Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane. That's Shana's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Shadowrun Returns for the PC. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out any of the games we played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, let's get into the game, shall we? Give me just a moment to set a category, because I forgot to do that. There we go. Alright, so last time, we are still continuing to try to avenge the death of our buddy and fellow runner, Sam. We took care of the person that actually killed him, but found out there was somebody pulling that guy's strings. We found out that was his sister, who was working with a cult to achieve demigodhood, along with an army of unkillable bug ghosts. You keeping up? Good. So, we were currently last time attempting to find a experimental substance that might be able to kill the unkillable bug ghosts, but that involved breaking into a massive corporation's corporate headquarters, which was a stupid plan, but we almost pulled it off. Almost, however, only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so we are now arrested by the corporation, and that's bad, because they ain't got no rules. So, we're probably dead. Let's see. And cheese is banned tonight. This is a lactose intolerant stream. The same thing. I'll see what I can do else. No promises though. How are you doing today? Let's see. Hasanki, you have a map of New York. Oh, that's really cool. New York has a really interesting design to it. I imagine you'll agree as well. You being a student of that too. Map of Manhattan, there you go. That whole area, just as far as urban planning, I bet is just really fascinating the way it's laid out. From IKEA. IKEA has some decent wall hangings. I have at least, I've got a big thing on my living room wall from IKEA. IKEA just has lots of cool stuff. I love IKEA. I miss IKEA as well. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's talk to McCluskey first, the crooked detective that arrested us. McCluskey smirks. Want some advice, moron? Of course you don't. You're a Shadowrunner and you live by your own rules, don't you? I suggest you keep your smart-ass remarks to yourself this time, human. Mr. Telestrian isn't some street meat you can impress or intimidate. He's the brains behind the throne of Tir-Taner and one of the richest men in Seattle. And he holds your leash, right, McCluskey? You his lapdog? His eyes say, I'd love to kill you now, but his mouth continues to smirk. I got one of the richest and most powerful men in the Pacific Northwest taking care of me, dumbass. What do you think? What do you got? Free will? You're dumber than I thought. Enjoy your chat. I'll dispose of your body later. I hate that guy. And he's going to watch me die. Let's see. Out of curiosity, here in Norway, the maps are annotated in Swedish. Are they still annotated in Swedish in other places? I think so. As a matter of fact, I think so, actually. I'm not 100% sure, though. It's been a long time since I've been to IKEA because, 2020. I'd like to go back, though. We got a butler here to talk to, it looks like. Mr. Quoth. The fussy elf with the air of a Victorian butler studies you before he speaks. He doesn't like what he sees. Mr. Telestrian is expecting you. You will find him in his office. This is an extraordinary estate. May I look around before I see him? You may wait here for a few moments to gather yourself before you enter Mr. Telestrian's office. Some people find that they need time to prepare themselves before meeting an elf of his stature. However, the upstairs is off limits to you, and the library is occupied at the moment. Do not tarry, though. Mr. Telestrian is not one to be kept waiting long. Alright, sheesh. So, I get to look around a little bit before I die. That's cool. I appreciate that. Is that... I don't know who that is over there. Somebody I can talk to, apparently. Let's see who this is. Let's see. Hasanki, you have a lot of artwork you want to hang, but you want to wait until you find your own place. That's fair, too. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've been holding back on. There's a twinkle in Algernon's eye that wasn't there when you spoke to him at the Seamstress Union. It is good to see you again. There is much to do. What the hell are you doing here, Algernon? I'm doing what I do, Max Girth, providing those in need with the tools they require. Seek me out after you have spoken to James Telestrian. Perhaps I can be of service again. This guy's got an interesting life. Alright. Well, not much else to see here. I guess let's talk to the man himself. And then probably get shot in the face. So, it'd be interesting. Oh, but wow, this is a hell of an office. I'm a little jealous. As you approach, James Telestrian III looks up from his computer screen built into the surface of his desk and assesses you, calculating and cold. A practiced smile comes to his face. He vibes the kind of rich that you don't get from Trivid. It's not the clothing or the trappings or the bow before your betters mansion. It's something else. The feeling that you're being categorized as a resource or a liability or a pawn. I've been reviewing the results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit, they are impressive. You have generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my vice president of security his job. In 24 hours, you have accumulated quite a bill with me, sir. How do you intend to settle your debts? I can use Etiquette Corporate right here. Once my current assignment is complete, I'd be happy to discuss working off my debt to you, Mr. Telestrian. That discussion may happen one day, assuming the outcome of this conversation does not result in your immediate termination. When one is in my debt, they remain in my debt until such time that I decide that debt is repaid. There will be no negotiation on that point. However, you have one piece of information which you might use as a bargaining chip in the little time you have left to live. Why you took what you took. I'm interested to know why you and your team of criminals fought your way through my security teams up to my private office to access the Matrix and uncover the location of a simple research project. Alright, it goes like this. Your half-brother, Sam Watts, hired me to find his own killer. He had a dead man switch, and when I find the killer, I get paid. You impress me, sir. My father's bastards are intentionally not well known, even to themselves. Nevertheless, I fail to see the connection between this Sam Watts' death and a raid on one of my office buildings. There's no connection between the research project and the dead man that I am aware of. Sam was killed by your half-sister Jessica. Jessica is protected by giant bugs. Aegis kills giant bugs. Kill the bugs, kill Jessica, get paid. I find your bluntness somehow refreshing. He touches a button on his desk. Mr. Quoth, please ask my daughter to join us. The young pretty elf has dark circles under her eyes and a haunted expression on her face. She recognizes you instantly. It's you! You're the man who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How did you get here? Wait! Maria Louise's last name is Telestrian? Is anybody not part of this mess? Holy shit. That's why she was going to be the queen, because she's a Telestrian. She's Jessica's half-sister. God, what? This plot is insane. This plot is insane. What is happening here? Sirloin, I would love that. That would be so amazing. I want to bow before your better's mansion. I would love one of those too. I sign up for that. The plot kernel, seriously. What? Raven, welcome in. How are you doing today, Raven? Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you with us. Telestrian cuts in quickly. Thank you, Marie-Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer and given me reason to forgive him for his trespasses against me. She looks hungry for your help. I'm glad you're here. You did well back there. Without you, we'd all be dead. She closed her eyes. Thank you, but I'm not sure that death wouldn't be better than this. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream, and I'll wake up and I'll still be there with the bugs. You can relax, Marie-Louise. You're safe. It's over. No, it won't be over till they're all dead. She shudders. You didn't see them. You don't understand. You and your men just flew in here. All you do is talk. It's just like you form a committee, Father. I know someone had to take action. That's why I got Harkeem involved. The already cold exterior of James Telestrian III turns to ice. I see. It was you and your crippled little friend who leaked Aegis to this man. We will speak of it later, in private. Now then, Max, these are the people I want you to meet. The committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a man on the streets such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn to the library. Sounds like I don't have much of a choice. Not if you wish to draw another breath, no. History, there you go. The Baratheons of the Shadowrun universe, it certainly seems like, or at least for Shadowrun Seattle. Will we get a Nevermore? We need a Nevermore in here now. Alright. So we got a whole crew in here. Let's see what we're doing next. This is a nice looking library, too. Lady and gentlemen, this is Max Girth. He is the human who saved my daughter and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Herr Brackhouse, what does the representative of the great dragon Lofwar have to tell us about the magical insect this Shadowrunner uncovered? Brackhouse speaks slowly with a deep, melodious German accent. He takes his time accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and consonant, tasting them as if they were a delicacy. Throwing down the gauntlet for me to voice this guy. My lord Lofwar has witnessed the insect's physical manifestation before, roughly 9,000 years ago. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flows around the earth, cycling from peak to peak over the course of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows... Hans, dear, I love you, but you could babble on forever, and I believe time is of the essence. The painted elf addresses you. Max Girth, is it? Delighted. The bug you found was not nearly a magically awakened animal like a wyvern or hydra or anything else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't from this world at all. It's the physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence. Is that why I couldn't kill it? Exactly so. Your little buggy friend exists on both planes simultaneously. Now, an insect spirit can't simply thumb a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner in this case being us. Excuse me. 2 elements are required to bring one across the void, a shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disenfranchised, in short, the weak-willed. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you might imagine, these are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Harleia Quinn is correct. The insect spirits will then slowly consume its host, while transforming it into the insect's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully on this plane. I played Neverwinter Nights 2. That was one of the very early games I played on here. That was actually where Max Girth came from. Max Girth is a gag from Neverwinter Nights 2 when we played that. Having to introduce Max Girth, I love it. I love it. Those sideburns are pretty epic. They make him look like a wolf. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking when I look at him right there. Are you doing business with dragons? I think I'm doing business with them and they're doing business with dragons. Which in the Shadowrun universe is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous because nobody has more power, money, or influence than the dragons. Also, they'll just kick your ass, too. You don't even want to go toe-to-toe with these guys. Why is that Cafe? I don't know. I believe Harlequin is actually a character from the tabletop game. One of the noteworthy characters in there, but I have to check my books then. Let's see. Dr. Stubby, welcome in. How are you doing today, Dr. Stubby? Hope your weekend is going well. Let's see. Did you ever find a way to play Neverwinter Nights 2 at higher resolution? You didn't Neverwinter Nights 1 Enhanced Edition? I don't believe so. I think I was playing in just native resolution. I don't think I had any mods running when I was playing it back in the day. Unfortunately, it's been like 4 years since I played it, so I don't remember too well, but I don't think I did anything special about the resolution back in the day. Alright, so, let's see. So what does all this have to do with a great dragon and an elf who likes cosmetics? Funny kid, but it's no laughing matter. This is bigger than hunting down an insect shaman or putting a few 9mm rounds into a bug. The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. Once the nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can find, and implanting more insect spirits into the flesh corpses. Again, and again, and again. The room falls silent as they all consider the scenario faces grim. Telestrian breaks the silence. This is not an infestation, Max Girth. It is an invasion. My Lord Lofwer knows this day would come, but he did not know precisely when or where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. And why don't you just fire a cruise missile at the Brotherhood and call it a day? You have engaged the enemy. You know why. The insect spirit is only a resident in the transformed host body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit itself exists on 2 planes. It cannot be destroyed by mundane means, hence Project Aegis. Alien Queen, basically, so it's exponential growth if the Queen gets here. That's horrifying. Herr Telestrian's biotechnology and agricultural divisions worked with my Lord Lofwer's thaumaturgical engineers and designed Project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it is released from its host. The formula, a fluorescing astral bacteria strain, exists in the physical and astral plane at once, and can thus affect the insect spirit. We can ill afford another Klendathu, thank you. So I needed somebody to do that. Because you know what happens if the Queen gets here? It's an ugly city! A bug city! Now that was a mouthful. Did you memorize it or are you reading off index cards? My director of R&D, Diane Ravenwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field. Dr. Ravenwood? Our weapons specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery device for the fluorescing astral bacteria strain. They've created some prototype launchers which fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity stream of the bacteria. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Then the insect spirit must be shot with the Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. So in order to stop an invasion of insects from another dimension, a dragon and a half-elf co-created a magical insecticide. Crudely put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You are the only one who has been inside their faculty, and the only one who has personally fought these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. What makes you think this Project Aegis will actually work? Harlequin grins and his red lipstick catches the light. Because it has to. Come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you've got to pay attention. Unfortunately, she has the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder, so that when you turn around, she's on the other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that. Enough. Are you willing to undergo this mission, Max? I'm a professional, and professionals get paid for their work. I assume that serving all mankind involves compensation? Of course. Here's my proposal. If you prevent the Queen from being summoned and destroy the insects in the next, 1 million Nuyen will be divided by the surviving team members. 1 million? Alright, sign me up. Excellent. Harlequin claps his hands as if seeing the circus for the first time. I love the way the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. Brackhouse raises his hand and Harlequin's clapping instantly stops. There is one final note. A warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. We still need him to go on the mission. By the by, I'm coming with you, Max. I wouldn't mind seeing these creatures for myself. I missed him last time. Telestrian will bankroll you so you can hire the rest of the team. Find me when you're ready to go, and we'll bug right out of here. James sighs. Yes, speak with Harlequin when you're ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant Quoth. He is highly resourceful. Alright. So, we buy supplies, then we go after the queen. This should be interesting. Charlie Quinn, I like it. Yeah, seriously, whoever wrote this is did a really good job. I'm liking this. I'm really enjoying this. He's gonna be so mad he can't kill me. He's gonna be so mad that I'm alive here. Imagine that. He's like, what are you doing? I'm walking out of here richer than you, asshole. Dude is going to lose it.
Running riot.
Hey, Chris Technician! Thank you for the 100 bits right there. I appreciate that. Very generous of you. Hope you're having a good weekend as well. Glad to have you with us. Alright. Alright, so there's Telestrian. So where's the guy that's gonna sell me stuff? Algernon said to talk to him as well. May I provide spells, spirit foci, or fetishes to help you on this critical quest? I got a question first. Speak it. Were you spying on me in the Seamstress Union? His eyes widen at the question. You mistake your importance, Max. No, I was not spying on you. Until Mr. Telestrian summons, you were beneath my notice. I saw only a customer. Now, do you require my magic? Are you really here? Algernon's face takes on a dreamy expression. Are any of us? Yes, Max, I am here, and at the Seamstress Union, and at a myriad of other places. On to the work at hand. Do you require my magic? Hang on. Who are you? I'm a peddler of magical spells, spirits, and foci, nothing more. Nothing else. No. Alright, I guess that's all I'm getting out of him. I don't actually need to buy anything from him because I'm not a mage. But he's the guy to talk to if I did need any of that. Let's see. Talk to Hans over here. Work in the data center and stream video games? That would be nice, although probably tiring as well. We did not allow many opportunities during our briefing for you to ask questions, Shadowrunner. You may ask them now. How did these insect spirits first get here? When the membrane between planes thins, the insect spirits reach into the mind of a shaman and begin their manipulation, playing on weaknesses and offering unlimited power if the ritual is needed to bring the spirits here performed. But once a shaman takes on an insect spirit as a totem, they begin an inevitable decline into insanity, slowly losing their humanity. Eventually the shaman completely succumbs, choosing the contentment and sense of clear purpose that being part of a hive provides. Perform your role, serve your queen, that is all. Hey Emperor, welcome in! How are you doing today, Emperor? How's your weekend going so far? So if Lofwer had seen this coming and knew another was coming, why didn't he move faster? Based upon the previous cycles of magic, the first insects are not due to appear for another 700 years. My Lord Lofwer believed it was well ahead of schedule. Something is different this time. It is concerning. Do you have a theory why it's different this time? Perhaps it is due to the population of humans and metahumans on Earth being so much higher than in previous ages. As a result, the volume of magic created by sentient beings is correspondingly higher. Or perhaps it is the destiny of the population coupled with the advances of society and technology that has altered things. Excuse me. Magic has never returned to a world like this one before. The density of sentient creatures, coupled with the density of information, coupled with the new concepts, the technological persistence of memory, heightens societal's existential angst. Thus, more people realize how truly horrible existence is, simultaneously. That in itself may be a form of magic, if we're studying the question now. Tell him we banned him! There was calls to ban you earlier, Emperor, and I pointed out the fact that if anyone had the ability to bribe their way out of a ban, it would be you. No lurk, only love. I like that. Demon? Could be. Could be. There are evil things afoot. Why are you being banned? It was like 20 minutes ago, Emperor. I don't remember. So what is it like to serve a great dragon? The German man's eye is narrow. Do not misconstrue my relationship with Lord Lofwer. I do not serve. Alright, sorry. So where do the insect spirits come from? As the level of magic in the Sixth World grows, for lack of a better word, the distance between the various planes of reality decreases. When the membrane between the planes is thin enough, ritual magic may be used to draw beings from one to another. Alright, I should get going. Alright, so where's that guy that's gonna sell me stuff? Alright, Mr. Quoth. Let's go talk to him. In addition to the Aegis-loaded launchers we will provide, I am authorized to outfit you with anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. Let's see. Show me the... Emperor, thank you for the... Thank you for the gift sub to sub count. Wow. Is that a recursive sub there? Holy crap. Subception. I need a second to think about that. Thank you for that, though, Emperor. I appreciate that. I bribed the sub count. Wow. Going right over my head there. That's impressive. Alright, let's check out the gear first. So I bought new drones last time. And I like them a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and sell my Strato 9 and my Robodoc. Isn't the flight suit what I'm wearing, or do I have something different on? What is my current gear? I actually see that in there. That's weird. So I'll sell both of those, because the S-Class ones I have right now are really good. The Guardian and the Wolfhound, holy shit. Let's sell those. That'll get me a bunch more money. Hey, Zigcat, welcome in. How are you doing today, Zig? Hope you are going well. Glad to have you with us. Waffles all done? How'd they turn out, Ren? Looking tasty? I hope so. Let's see. So, weapons. I wanted to see if I could get the best assault rifle out there. That would be really nice. There's the shotguns. Alright, here's the assault rifles. So, I've got this one. And this one, I believe, is the best one. So it's the same as this one, except it's got Smart Link as well, which I believe gives me a better 2-hit. Or no, this is the best one right here. Damage 16. Doesn't have Smart Link on it, though. Oh, but the extra damage is probably worth the while either way. Actually, no, I don't know. Let me check out and see if I can get some cyberware. Can I actually get a Smart Link? Is that a thing? Or do I already... I got a data jack. What is in my data jack? What is that? No, it's just data jack. I'm a data jack. I know there is a Smart Link mechanic in here. I don't actually remember how it works. I don't know. It doesn't actually explain what the Smart Link does right there. Let's see. I could probably buy some more of this, but that's a lot of money right there. So before we go into that, let's go ahead and pick out what gun we're going to get first. And Really wish they'd explain what SmartLink does. But I think, yeah, I'll just go ahead and get the top of the line one. That's fine. Confirm that. Remove that. And go ahead and put the Ares Alpha in place. Cool. Alright, so that should be all the gear I need. I'll double check. Do I need any consumables? I don't think so. He's definitely not going to have a better outfit than the one I've got right now, so we're good there. How much cash do I have? So I've still got 13,000. So I'm probably going to want to keep... I'm probably going to want to keep about 5K in reserve to hire runners. I should probably actually budget that out, but that does mean I've got a good chunk of money to play with. So let me see what might be a good thing for me. Most of these are just armor, and armor is not something I super duper need. What else have we got? I thought I had the vision magnification. Oh, I've got basic vision magnification. They've got alpha, which is an extra 3% to hit. I think I want that. Let's go ahead and get that. Did it actually work? I think so. What else? Yeah, most of the rest of these are just armor, so these aren't, like, spectacular for me. I can get the cyber legs. +1 quickness, +1 dodge. That's not a terrible thing to have. Yeah, I guess we'll get the cyber legs. We can afford those, I think. What is even going on in chat right now? Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get those. We could probably get 2 of them, it looks like, except I really don't want to spend that much. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Essence loss, I know, that's fine. Alright, let me double check what I've got equipped right now. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of karma as well. Let's spend that. So right now I was spending it on quickness, which is more 2-hit. Like I could probably spend more on my assault rifle points as well, but I was going for quickness, I was going for dodge, and I was going for charisma. I don't think I'm going to need more charisma this late in the game. So, let's see, I've got 11. For that price, I could buy 2 dodge. Let's do that. There we go. And my inventory is looking good. I've got grenades, I've got health kits, I've got a drone repair kit, and I've got a res as well, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Forbidden vowels, there we go. I love that that's a thing now. Let's talk to Marie Louise now. I'm kind of curious about her now. I was listening. It sounds bad. Yeah. Thank you for everything. It'll be fine. I believe you. You look like you have a question. How did you end up locked up at the Universal Brotherhood? Father didn't approve of my boyfriend and tried to scare him off. Something went wrong and Hakeem ended up in a wheelchair. Father covered the whole thing up and lied to me about Hakeem. Told me horrible things. And I believed him. My Aunt Lynn told me the truth about Hakeem and how my father lied. She preyed upon my anger. I was so disgusted with him it was easy for her to get me to leave and join her new family at the Universal Brotherhood. What do they want with you? Aunt Lynn was very excited to have me there. Almost manic. She talked about the inner circle and how I was going to be at its center. She said I'd be their queen. The way she spoke, it was almost as if she'd seen God or something. But it's not God she sees. It's bugs. Only bugs. Was Hakeem the guy that helped you in the Matrix? She smiles, in love. Yes, even after my father ruined his life and convinced me to hate him, he's still been watching over me. My angel in cyberspace, Baron Samadai. After we escaped, I told Harkeem about the Brotherhood and about the bugs. It was his idea to steal Project Aegis so he could go back into the Universal Brotherhood and exterminate the bugs. But I don't know how he knows about it. Baron Samadai just knows things. So what did Harkeem tell you about the break-in at your dad's office? Nothing. I haven't spoken to him since last night. Why? What happened? He hasn't contacted you? No, I thought he would by now. Did something happen to him? I'm sure he's okay. He was in the Matrix the whole time. That's what I thought. Harkeem is amazing in the Matrix. I'm sure I'll hear from him soon. I should go, though. I hope he's okay. Jeez, things went real bad at the end of that run. And before the insta-give, I am nervous about that as always. I did brute force my way through a 4-man mission all on my own. And cheesed the hell out of it. Oh my god, that was so cheesy. Yeah, they were gonna put the Bug Queen there, most definitely. She would have been ground zero for the bug invasion, so I'm glad she got out of there. But Jessica did say they had others, so they're probably still moving ahead. Give me just a moment, folks. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Nuked Seattle from orbit. See, they actually mentioned sending a cruise missile to the Universal Brotherhood, but that wouldn't have killed the bugs. Because you can't harm them with anything that only harms things on this plane, so the bugs would have survived. No matter what you threw at them. That's why we're having to go in with the Aegis sample. Oh, Star Wars Marathon. Nice, nice. Let's talk to James, see what he's got to say. There's something I can clarify for you? Tell me more about Project Aegis. Telestrian Industries Corporation has been working on Project Aegis for 2 years without fully understanding its use. Loftware did not trust me with the information. My engineers finally met the Dragon's specifications 3 months ago and had just began the production process when my cousin Lynn hired Shadowrunners to destroy the lab and the factory, leaving us with only the sample you stole. Why was Mary Louise taken by the Universal Brotherhood? He pauses before answering. The host for the Queen is chosen very carefully, as the interactions between the Queen and lead shaman are critical. A family connection between the two roles is ideal. As you have discovered my father's indiscretion with Melinda Watts, you know that Jessica Watts, the shaman, and Marie Louise are related by blood. I would appreciate if this information remained in the shadows. Alright, so how do I use the Aegis? My people have weaponized the Project Aegis formula by creating shells which, when fired, propel a high-velocity cloud of the material, which should be effective at killing exposed insect spirits. There are more effective ways to deliver Aegis, obviously, but time was of the essence and I needed to improvise. Alright, I should go. Indeed. Still running the drone track character? I am, Crimson, I am, but we're right at the end of the game, so I think we're about to see if all of my planning has paid off. How are you doing today, Crimson? Welcome in. Alright, I think we talked with everybody then, so let's go ahead and save. First thing. Let's see, save game. And we'll talk to Harlequin, and we'll see if we've got any more budget for cyberware. You ready to get knee-deep in ectoplasm? I got a few questions first, actually. Oh, of course you do. So, who the hell are you, exactly? I'm he, as you are me, as we are all together. You're the walrus? Goo-goo-gajoob, he bows with a flourish. I am Harleia Quinn, the Lightbearer, last knight of the Crying Spire, he who manipulates Shadowrunners and fights duels with assholes. And for the next hour or two, I am at your service. Let's see how the queen goes if you stand next to her and put a bag folding inside a portable hole. Never do that. That's terrible. Drones against insect spirits, very appropriate. Roxanne, welcome in, and that does seem thematically appropriate. I like that right there. It's basically Kefka right here. You gonna do another character type after this? Not immediately, and probably not on stream, but I might want to try out another character sometime. And eventually on stream, again, not immediately, but eventually we're gonna want to be playing Dragonfall and Hong Kong, because I've enjoyed this game, so they've earned my loyalty for another couple of games, I think. So how do we kill the insect spirits again? Ah, the fun gory stuff. Step 1, damage the bug using conventional weapons and magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Step 2, shoot the insect spirit using the Project Aegis launcher that Telestrian's people created. Step 3, keep shooting until either the spirit is destroyed or you are bug food. Rinse, repeat. So what's the connection between the bugs and the Universal Brotherhood? Harlequin's eyes glitter at the question. Oh, this one is genius, genius! Talk about hiding in plain sight. This cycle, the bugs didn't use some whacked-out shaman in a small rural village as their portal. They're thinking big. They set up shop in every major city, created a major marketing campaign, and then began aggressively recruiting the dropouts, the disaffected, and the deranged, just like any good cult. If Aegis fails, if we fail, the world will be absolutely overrun with bugs. It's brilliant. That is actually terrifying. And there's no laughing, definitely. I'd expect that from Kefa. Nuddle, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend. Glad you could join us. Special NPC in the tabletop supplements who featured in these 2 major adventure modules. I suspect that. I thought I remembered reading about Harlequin in one of the books. But it's been a while since I've been through my Shadowrun books. So, does Hans really work for a great dragon? He winks. No. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's go stomp some bugs. His eyes light up. I thought you'd never ask. Alright, so how do we want to deal with the insecticide launcher is the question. Like, do I want to swap it out for a drone, or do I want to swap it out for my main gun? Because if I swap it out for my main gun, then I can't actually harm any enemies except through my drones. But that might not be a bad thing, because my drones are kind of badass all by themselves. You know, let's do that. Let me swap it out with my main gun. And then I think we should be able to... I won't be able to shoot anybody with my main character, I don't think. I'll see if it actually does any damage. But otherwise I'll just leave the damage to my drones, which they are very good at. Let's see. The only good bug is a dead bug. I love that movie. Heard some whisperings about turning bags of holding inside out. Oh my god. Hey, Roseguard! Well, Roseguard, welcome in, and thank you to all of Roseguard's viewers. How is everybody doing? For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today, we are finishing up Shadowrun Returns. Rose, how are you doing? What were you playing today? Tell me everything. And Crimson Howling, you were saying, do you like cyberpunk stuff in general? I do, definitely. I actually have a bunch of the cyberpunk, no, I do have the cyberpunk tabletop book, but I've got a bunch of the Shadowrun tabletop books as well. And I just kind of love the aesthetic as well. I really do. Let's see. Self, welcome in. How are you doing today? And can we get a shout out for Rose if we have any mods around? I would appreciate that. Pushing through side stories and Inquisitor Martyr. You still enjoying the game, I hope, Rose? That game looks so good. Did you get Cyberpunk Red? I haven't, but I do have Cyberpunk 2020, the original version of the game. So I might stick with that for right now, but I might get Cyberpunk Red at some point just because I want to see what updates they did to the rules. That could be cool. It's fun. Good to hear, Rose. Good to hear. Purging heretics, etc., etc. Of course, of course. And if anybody here isn't following Roseguard, you should get on that. He plays an amazing selection of games. Basically anything that I'm thirsty to play but haven't got around to yet, Rose is somehow playing. I'm jealous of him literally constantly. Right now he's working his way through Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, which is a very cool sort of Diablo-esque in the 40k universe. So click that link, give him a follow, check him out sometime. You'll enjoy hanging out over there. Let's see. You ever check out the Satellite Rain? I haven't played it myself, but I'm familiar with that one. And also I played Syndicate way back in the day. I think I actually had Syndicate on a shareware floppy about 1,000,000 years ago, but I haven't checked out Satellite Rain yet. Have you played it? Would you recommend it? I'm curious. Now, what's Harlequin saying over here? I suppose you should know. Telestrian's technicians only had time to create a few prototype Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one naturally. Another's for you. Treat her well. If you want additional bug-splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personal elite guards to accompany us with the final prototype weapon. And now, let us away. We have a date with Destiny, and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Alright, so I've got him. And let's see, he's got one of the bug-killing weapons and a sword! He's got the bug gun and the sword! Alright, that's wild. So where's the Tirtaner Ghost is the third guy that has an Aegis launcher. So I think I'm going to want to bring him as well, even though he doesn't really bring much interesting to the table. He's got a bunch of grenades. I suppose that's cool. And he's a shaman. He's got heals. He's got Mana Bolt, that's kind of nice. Very strange character concept. Alright, so we'll bring the Tirtaner Ghost. And what else are we going to need after that? Can we get a mage in there, I suppose? Get some more magical power? Like, we definitely don't need more shooting power at this point. How tough is this guy? He's got 60 HP, so he can hold his own in battle. And he's got quick strike and stride, which is really impressive. So yeah, he can probably handle himself, I'm sure. And this guy is a shoot man, I believe. Just has some guns. So let's see, what do we want to do next is the question. Let's see, have it on Steam. Unfortunately, my laptop is kind of dead. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is unfortunate. Well, if you ever get around to it, feel free to let us know how you like it. I've got a more important character to talk to. Chat. The most important of characters. Oh, you like Satellite Rain there, Noodle Masher. Excellent, excellent. Always need more DACA. We could use some more DACA, but how do we want our DACA? What flavor of DACA should we go for? Like, do we want to bring a... Do we need to bring a Netrunner for this? Not a Netrunner. A Decker. Do we need to bring a Decker for this? I have no idea whether Decker would be any use on this one. Like, I've got no idea. I mean, it seems like it would be a good idea to bring one just in case, because you never know. Alright, so who's the best Decker here? It looks like either... It looks like probably the Elf Decker would be the better one. There's no good way to see what all of his programs are, unfortunately. And he's got a pistol and a pretty good deck as well. I think it's the same deck they both got. Yeah, they both got the same deck, so no difference there. Satellite Rain was pretty good. A more advanced version of Syndicate with 4 different classes and more story. I do like me some story in these games. Yeah, Harlequin's going with me. And Harlequin's doing it for free as well. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I've heard that Deckers aren't very useful in Returns. And it doesn't seem to be the case, but I heard they get more useful in the sequels as well. Well, where's that human mage I liked bringing before? There's Nicolo, my dude. Nicolo does have more buffs as well. That would be kind of nice. And he does have the heal as well, so that would be cool. Yeah, I suspect we don't know for certain if the Decker is going to be useful, but we know for certain more firepower would be useful, so let's go ahead and bring him, I think. I think that'll probably be for the best. He's got some heals and some grenades as well, so that'd be good. Price for games on eBay is insane. Depends on what you're looking for, but some of them do definitely get up there. I actually just bought something off eBay yesterday. Thanks to a very generous viewer. Who knows who they are? Wink. Alright, I think this is what we're going with then. Actually, hang on. I forgot we've got big money now. We could technically go on the Nephilim network. We want to hire somebody off the Nephilim network. Get a dual class. That'd be kind of cool. Like a combat decker? That'd be a thing. Now, let's see. Support mage, tech master. This guy's got a deck. This guy's a decker / rigger, which is kind of wild. Techno shaman, decker / shaman. Would be kind of cool to get a dual class right here. That would be pretty neat. Burned out mage. I don't know what that. I'm not sure what that indicates. That would be kind of cool, though. I don't see anybody that's just a better straight mage, though, is the problem. More diversity that way, but I think this guy's just the best mage we could possibly get our hands on. So I think we'll stick with that. Golden Sun Lost Age. That's something I might want to pick up myself someday. I haven't looked at the prices for that. Yeah, I've got the original Golden Sun, and that's on the list to be streamed at some point, but I haven't actually played it, and we haven't got around to it, and that's the only one I got. Shouldn't I always fall for the temptation to be a decker rigger and end up just being rubbish? It is really hard to dual class in these games, it looks like. Alright, I think this is what we're going to stick with. So we've got me, who is a rigger. We've got Harlequin, who is a melee shaman. We've got the Ghost, who is a street samurai. And we've got Nicolo, who is our mage. Yeah, I think we can do this. And that means we've got 3 characters that have the Aegis launcher. That's good. We got plenty of firepower to kill bugs. We got plenty of firepower, period. I think we're in good shape right here. Substituting magic with technology. Ooh, interesting, Rooks. Interesting. Alright, let's do this then. Head to the hive beneath the Universal Brotherhood. Let's do this. Get going. The hunt begins. Your return to the Universal Brotherhood is anything but subtle. The team hits the same backdoor Coyote found. You storm through, quickly making your way into the restricted area in the room where you last met Jessica. And first encountered the bug. You stand there together, listening to the sounds of chittering coming from somewhere distant. Harlequin stares into the darkness, humming tunelessly while fingering the sword on his hip. Then he turns, lifts his Aegis launcher to his lips, and gives it a kiss. You give the signal, and the hunt begins. Jenny's exterminator? Man, do I hope so. I really hope so. We're going to have to be if we're going to get through this. Alright, we already checked out everything. I've got my Wolfhound, my Guardian drones, my good grenades, plenty of heals for everybody. Harlequin's got a couple of amazing heals. He's got Kamikaze, which is some interesting drugs right there. And he's also got a good Dock Wagon kit. Let's see. I may as well give him the rest of my med kits. Let's do that. The Ghost has a shitload of grenades and some med kits as well. And Nicolo has a couple of grenades, a couple of healing kits. Give him the jazz too, that's fine. Alright. Let's do this thing then. We're going in. Shit, is bug food is a more likely outcome. I mean, this is kind of a suicide mission, but it has to be done. That side door you found last time you were here was helpful. We avoided all those Universal Brotherhood spa cult yahoos. Telestrian was right. You're a real value add. Harlequin grins a wide predatory grin, both sets of his pearly white teeth offset by the livid red lipstick around his mouth. Now the fun begins. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, so... Objective, stop the ceremony. We can do that. Why can't I switch to me? It seems to happen sometimes that I can't switch to my own character. Very strange. Well, that's okay. We'll have Harlequin scout anyway. Tolerate! Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I hear bugs enjoy fire. They make nice popping sounds. We'll try that out too. We do have a fire mage here. Uh-oh. Alright, things are definitely not looking spectacular over here. Let's see. Why can I not switch to my own character here? That's really weird. I can't click my own guy. I can do the mage, I can do the ghost, I can do Harlequin, I can't click my guy. I guess he'll have to go last then. That's really weird. Alright, so I was hoping to use the drones as scouts though, but I guess we'll use Harlequin as a scout. The character's taking this combat off, it would appear so, unfortunately. Let's see, Harlequin, you run over here. Alright, so what have we got in here? We've got a Brotherhood Gunner, and Brotherhood Mage in the back of the room. Alright, that's who we're dealing with here. Still can't select my guy. Alright, so let's have this dude run in right here. Mage dude, you run in here. And then he's still got an action left, so why don't we have him start casting some buffs. And I'll have him throw some armor on Harlequin. Since I imagine Harlequin's going to be seeing a lot of combat in a second. Apparently, wow! My character just didn't get a turn, that's why. The game literally didn't give me a turn there. Alright, now I get a turn. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. What the heck was up with that? Alright, Guardian Drone coming online. There we go. Let's see. Alright, so we got that guy right here. And it looks like my drone can shoot at him from right there. So let's do that. Weak hit is still doing 13 damage. That's insane. And he's down! Beautiful. Alright, Max, you're gonna hang back here because you can't actually do that much damage. In which case, let's turn on your other drone. Bring him into the party. Alright, Doc Drone, I'll have you roll up to here. Alright, where's Brotherhood? Oh, the Brotherhood Mage was kind enough to put himself adjacent to the other guy, so I can hit them both at once. That's so kind of them. Nice. Do it again. It's a miss, unfortunate. Oh, we took down the guy from the AoE right there. It wasn't even the guy we were shooting at. He's dead now. That's amazing. I love it. Max girth but min damage, it would appear so. Hey Nintendo, welcome in. Don't often hear breakbeats in games often? We need to hear more. This music is so good, Nintendo, and I hope you're enjoying it. Welcome in. And Kumatori, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Bob, good to see you. How are you doing today, Bob? Hope you're doing well. Do you technically get free movement on the drones if your character walks in first and then activates the drones? I think so, actually. I believe we do. I believe that's technically free movement on them, which is pretty awesome. But that does mean I have to kind of put myself in danger, so it's a bit of a trade-off, I suppose. Alright, so let's see. I'll have him switch to his Colt. Let's see if we can mow down this guy. Weak hits. Miss. There, he's down. Alright, that's all the enemies in the current room, so that's awesome. I don't know where we headed to next. Through there? I guess we're headed just right around the corner. That's weird. Let's pull up Mage Dude real quick, and I'll have him drop a heal on my guy, who got shot because he didn't get a turn first round. I'm still salty about that. He's feeling okay now, though, so that's a good thing. And then we'll go ahead and throw an aim on the ghost. Excellent. And let's throw an armor on the ghost as well. Sure. Oh yeah, Crusader No Remorse. I don't. There's 2 people on my follow list playing that right now, which is insane. Of all the games to be popular on my follow list right now, holy crap. Yeah, missing a weak hit out of 3 shots is certainly something. I think armor does affect weak hits though in this game, so that might be part of it. Alright, well, Harlequin, I'm going to have you scout ahead. I guess we're heading through there? Alright, that's going to be a loading screen, so let's go ahead and start assembling over there. And then we'll all move through together. I think that's probably for the best. Alright, Ghost, you go ahead and move up there. And Mage Dude, you go ahead and move up there. And let's end the turn. Actually, before we end that, let's have this guy reload. So he's ready to roll. Anybody else need to reload real quick? I don't think so. Alright. End the turn. Alright, let's all get out of here. There's Mage Guy. There's the Ghost. There's me. And there's Harlequin. Alright. Oh yeah, XCOM makes some amazing tactical games, most definitely. Want to see Shane fight his own drones? Oh please no, I would not survive. They would kill me. Absolutely. I would die so quick. Alright, so... new area, not sure what to expect. Let us send Harlequin in for a little recon. Oh shit! Alright. Well, that's what we're dealing with here. We've got a gunner up front. We got a follower in back, and that's all I see in the room. Well, he said something about fall back to the elevator. I don't like the sound of that. And it appears that I don't get a turn this again. Yeah, for some reason they're just not giving me a turn. I don't know what's going on. Making combat that much harder, though. I don't like that. I'll send the Ghost up here. He's got his Colt on. Good, good, good. No mages in here, so let's go ahead and shoot this guy. Nice crit. Hey, Harlequin, you're the epic NPC. You take point. He's probably got plot armor. Probably, hopefully. Alright, Mage Guy, you're gonna run up here. Gives him 1 point left. And... oh, he doesn't have enough AP to cast any offensive spells, unfortunately. So let's just have him cast... does Harlequin still need armor on him? Harlequin does need more armor on him. Looks like it's worn off since then. There we go. Oh, alright, they're actually making a break for it. Shoot, that's not great. Now I get a turn. How considerate. Alright, let's send one of my drones up here. Might see similar cheese today. I shouldn't need the cheese now that I've got a small army, but we'll see. I killed him with a 40 damage crit. Holy crap. That is amazing. Alright, Harlequin. Going to advance to here. Crit 40, seriously, that was amazing. Drav, welcome in. How are you doing today, Drav? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, time for a rave? Seriously, I want more games to have soundtracks like this. This is incredible. Let's see, he doesn't have any, everything I want casting on himself right now. Ghost! Let's see, let's have Ghost move up to here. I think that should be good. The Universal Spoopy Hood, they are very spoopy, can confirm. Magic Man, you move up to there, and why don't you throw down an armor on yourself? Since you're a little bit exposed right now. There we go. Harlequin, why don't you cast aim on yourself, I guess? You got extra AP. Alright, Ghost. I'm just going to leave him right there. And the med drone, I will have it advance up to here. Alright, let's end the turn right there, I think. Alright, the enemies are still running away, which isn't great. Let's see. Let's have Harlequin get up here and open the door? Sure. I don't see anybody in here, which is suspicious. Send them up to here. Alright, there they are, so they are actually making a break for it. Well, we're not going to let them get away if we can help it. Oh, there's another drone hole over there, too. That's interesting. Send my combat drone up there. The ghost. Have him run up here. Mage guy. You go ahead and run up here. Med drone. You get in there as well. You can probably get into the vents, but I have no idea where they lead to. I do have 2 S-class drones, the best drones in the game right now, so that's good things. Luckily, I don't think they have line of sight to me. I could be wrong. Like, we could get screwed by a grenade, that's true. But let's end the turn and find out. Nope, they're still making a run for it. So grenades aren't so much of a problem as catching these dudes. Harlequin, I'm going to keep having you scout. Why don't you run up to here? Oh, we found where they're making their stand, and here's one of the workers, too. Now we got problems. Alright, let's send one of my combat drones in. Can't tell where this barrier is, but it doesn't look like I can use it as cover, unfortunately. Before I do that, no, let's send the ghost in. Because the ghost does have the ability to kill those bugs once we get around to it. There, we got both of our ghost killers there. Let's focus on the followers first. So let's shoot this guy. Nice hit. Send in the first of my shooting drones. Yeah, it looks like they had this defensive positions all set up in advance. Yeah, if they had a grenade, I would have been screwed there, so thankfully they didn't. So you could hit them, so presumably they had line of sight. Could I hit them from there? I could see them, but I didn't know if I could hit them from there. I don't know where the vent goes to is the problem. Like, where does it pop out? Oh, it pops out right there. That's not a great flank. Like, they just get meleeed, I think, because there's a melee guy right there. So that doesn't feel spectacular. I'm just going to shoot this guy from here. Because why would I need tactics when I've got overwhelming force? I mean, I could miss a whole bunch. That would be a little embarrassing, but what are the odds of that happening? Alright, send the med drone in. Let's hit this guy. It's a miss. There we go, he's down. Now let's start in on the other one now. Alright, that's all his actions. Get the mage moved in there. Now the mage does not actually have a he doesn't have line of sight there. He does not actually have any sort of gun to kill the bug once it's down, so we'll have to work on that. New plan, miss less. That seems like a strategy I should have thought of, but I didn't, and here we are now. Alright, so do we want to cast a spell here? He doesn't have much in the way of AP. Does anybody need more armor? Harlequin does. Throw some armor on him. And then Harlequin, you are going to go ahead and cast aim on the ghost, it looks like. There we go, get some good buffs out there. And he misses. Might be due to the armor, hopefully. Max is unfortunately about 1 billion miles away. So he's not going to be able to help very much in this fight, but that's okay. His drones are taking care of business here, so I'm not too concerned. Let's see, first order of business. Let's see if we can gun down this guy. 99% chance to hit. I imagine this is going to go pretty quickly. And it does. Beautiful. Alright, now we just need to take out this bug. Now we need to take out its physical form first, then switch to the alternate weapons. So let's see if the drones can help out with this part first. Nice 20 damage. How tough are these? Oh, they are pretty tough in their physical forms. So it's going to take a good chunk of damage before the spirit form comes out. Alright. Let's do Mage Guy next. Let's have him throw a fireball at this dude. Good hit. Good damage now, and he's on fire, which is excellent. And let's see, anything else he wants to do magically? No. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy. Miss, unfortunate. Alright, next. Let's see if we can just finish off the physical body. Come on, he's so close. Alright, his physical body is toast, but his ghost form isn't going to rise up till next turn, I don't think. So let's use the opportunity we've got. Have him reload. And Harlequin. He's all ready. Let's have him cast aim on Mage Guy. Sure, why not? Harlequin is actually a melee. Harlequin has this Aegis launcher, which is good against the bug ghosts, but his main weapon is the dragon sword. So we do have a melee guy in here, I just haven't been using him very much for that purpose. Ghost! Yes. Bug ghost crunch? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, I think that's all we're going to want to do here, so let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright. There's the true form. Let's see if we can take this thing down. I'm still coming, don't worry, I'm just very slow. Alright, so, this is what the Aegis launchers are for. Let's see how this works. There we go, there's some actual damage. Excellent. Oh, it's only got 2 shots though, holy shit. 2 shots before we have to reload, that is horrifying. Luckily, we got 2 guys right up here. There we go! Alright. That is 1 down, and I love to see it. Let's go ahead and reload so we're ready. Have him switch to his other gun, and let's start advancing again. Who brings a knife to a gunfight? The Shadowrun rule is who brings a gun to a sword fight, because melees are so good. They really are. They really, really are, seriously. Alright, Mage Guy. You're gonna move up here. Let's see. First drone, you're gonna go ahead and reload, because why not? And then advance to here. Med drone, you're gonna need to reload as well, because you go through ammo very quickly. And you're gonna advance to here. Alright, let's end the turn there. Looks like that's about all she wrote as far as the fight. So Harlequin, I'm going to send you up to the door. Not going to go through just yet. But you and the Guardian drone are going to be the breach team, so I'll send you right up there. Ghost. I'm going to move up here. Mage Guy. I'm going to move right up to over here. Mid drone's right in place. Alright. So let's see. Harlequin, doesn't he have a speed buff? Can I cast the speed buff on somebody else? Can I cast the speed buff on, no, it's a self-cast. Dang. I was hoping I could speed up my own character so he could get in here a little faster, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Bug spirits only have about 25 HP for the small ones. Makes sense the clip size for Aegis is small. Plus, as they mentioned, they were kind of thrown together at the very last second. So it makes sense that they don't have a ton to work with. Alright, let's get the door open. We got a Brotherhood follower right there. We got another bug over there. Alright, Harlequin, time to use some of that melee. Send you in here. He had melee Overwatch, that bastard. The Dragon Sword. Alright, let us use... let's use Quick Strike, which does no AP and does extra damage. I love it. Oh, only does 6 damage. Alright, but still it was free. I'll take that. Max Girth clearly skips leg day. No cardio is the problem. No cardio. Do we have haste? Does somebody have haste? I don't think we actually have haste in the party. Haste is a cool spell in this game, but I don't think any of us have it. He's got a whole variety of cool things he can do here. Let's do Chi Focus on this guy, too. 15 and 23. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, Guardian Drone, you're moving in next. You're gonna finish this dude off. Excellent. And then I see another gunner back here. Let's start working on him. Good damage. And he's down with a 31 damage crit. You love to see it. Alright, I know there's another bug over there, so we're gonna have to be careful about that. Let's see. Ghost. Take up a defensive position right here. Mage guy. Ooh, there's something you can do on the computer over there. I'm probably going to send you over that way. Improved haste? Thank you, I appreciate that. I need that real bad. Alright, you run over to the back of this table here. Never mess with a cloud in makeup and holding a sword. Those are wise words. I respect this. Alright, it's end of the turn. And the bug is not aggroed yet. We might have to go to him then. Alright. Guardian Drone. Go ahead and move up over here. There's a bug in there? Shit. I didn't see there was a bug in there. That's a bit of a problem. Alright, you get to cover here. Let's start working on this dude. Let's see, Harlequin. Why don't you run up over here? And I'm going to have him go on melee Overwatch, because that's awesome. Let's see. Is there any more cover over here? I don't think there is. I wish I could see that bug in there, but I can't. Mage guy, can you see what's on this computer over here? The map of the UCAS. Chicago is listed as a priority. Oh god, I know what that means. Unfortunately. Well, looks like we can get in here over this way. Alright, that's going to be where the B team's heading then. Alright, you take up over here. And then you can see that bug right there. That's awesome. Got cold out again. Let's start shooting at him. Mage guy, you're going to run over here so you can support him. And Medrone. Where's Medrone going to go here? Let's see, Medrone, you're going to head over here and support them as well. That sounds horrifying. Sure, that means they want to get pizza. If I remember correctly, in Shadowrun lore, Chicago is kind of a nuclear wasteland full of bug spirits. So that makes sense. Cast mute on the party. How are you doing that? Will Shane ever finish Shadowrun? This is the third stream. This is the second stream where I said I'd end it. I said it was coming soon, but this is just the second one where I said. Alright, I think that's everybody good. We'll have my Doc Drone go on Overwatch. Oh, I didn't get to melee Overwatch, unfortunately. That would have been rad. And he's running! Why are you running? Alright, I'm still coming slowly. But I've almost got some firepower in there. That's good. Alright, let's see. Let's start with Harlequin here. So Harlequin, you are going to move over here. And then why don't you chi focus on this guy? Beautiful. Then Guardian Drone, see if you can finish him off. Nice. Oh, come on. Alright, that one's toast. Cool. I'll put a bullet into this guy, though. I probably don't want to deal with both bug spirits at the same time is the thing. Alright, let's send the ghost over here, because we're going to need him to have the Aegis launcher over here very soon. And we will send over the, oh no, that's the magic guy. That's the magic guy, you're just going to move over here for right now. And then cast armor on poor Harlequin? Sure. Was putting salmon jerky in the dehydrator now to wait 4 or 5 hours? Oh, I hope that turns out well. I hope that turns out well. Yeah, the drone is seriously just carrying me right here, but I suppose that's what you're supposed to do when you're a drone rigger. I suppose the expectation is that your drones are going to be doing a lot of work for you. If they're not, I don't think you're a good drone rigger, I wouldn't think. Right, you are just going to go on Overwatch from right there, that's fine. Ow! Is he going after my mage? He missed, though. He's immune, that's not going to help you any. Alright, Max is finally in the room at the very least. He didn't do anything this turn, though. Alright, Harlequin, time to exterminate some bugs. Nice. Alright, that's the full clip right there, and he'll use his last turn to reload just in case. And then the Ghost is switching to his Aegis launcher. Let's see if we can finish this thing off. There we go, he can, and he does. He'll take up a defensive position, and he'll reload as well. Alright, so let's go to the Guardian Drone next, and let's see if we can finish this thing off. So we'll be ready to shoot at the Ghost next turn. Ease peas, no problem. And I'll put him on Overwatch just for funsies, but there's not really any point in it. Alright, Mage Guy. Let's see, you go ahead and cast armor on the Ghost. You might need it. And then go ahead and cast aim on the Ghost, because his 2-hit was not spectacular last time. And does anybody need heals? I didn't think so. Alright, so we'll just we'll let it be there. And Medrone, you just hang there, I guess. You don't really have anything to do at the moment. Cast Farmer on Harlequin. I don't even know what that does. Oh, that's awesome, Roxana. Well, welcome to a nice day off then. Hope you find something fun to do. Nolly, welcome in. How are you doing today, Nolly? Yeah, the soundtrack is so good for this game. I love it. I love it so much. Let's have the Medrone reload at least. There we go. Alright, and end the round. Alright, there's another Bug Spirit. Still going after my mage for some reason. That's really strange. Alright, so first of all, Harlequin. Let's hit him with the Aegis launcher. A miss! That's not good. 2 misses! Holy crap, that's really not good. Mage Guy, I'm gonna need you to cast aim on Max. There we go. Ghost. See if you can take this thing out. There we go. If we can get one more hit on it, it'll kill it. And Max does have another round chambered. It's gonna be close. What's my chance to hit? 78, that's not terrible. I don't think we can do an aim shot or anything, we can't. Alright. Go for it then. There we go! Oh, that was so lucky. Alright. That's all the enemies that I'm aware of in the room down. It looks like we're heading that way next. Alright, start making our way up there then. May as well start on that. Guardian Drone. Why don't you head up there for Breach Team? Max Gareth stomping bugs at a distance. He took so long to actually get into the room, and then once he got there, just one-shotted one of the bug spirits. That's badass. That's good storytelling right there. Roseguard, I love that banger emote. That's so appropriate. Yeah, Max did one action in the fight and he came in to save the day. You gotta love that. That's how you tell the party member is right there. The party leader. Just comes in there and takes care of business. I love it. Alright, we're good there. Let's end the turn. Alright, Max, I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to start jogging again. He just keeps running. Alright, Harlequin, you're gonna be on Breach Team, so why don't you get up to the door? And then Ghost, I don't want you far behind, so why don't you head up to here? Where's Medrone? Or Magic Guy, you need to get in here as well. Send you up here. Medrone, you're right there. Guardian Drone, you're right there. Alright. Go ahead and end the turn, and we'll go in next turn. Make sure nobody needs to reload. I think we're all good. Okay, alternatively, Max Gareth is a kill stealer and a glory stealer too. How do you repair drones? You've got special drone repair kits. So it's like med kits, except only for drones. That's the only way to heal them, unfortunately. So you don't get out of combat once the rooms are cleared if there are enemies in other rooms still. That unnecessarily drags out several missions. Kind of, but I mean, once you open the door, there's still enemies. There's enemies as soon as you do that. So I think this way, being in combat right now, allows you to position your guys outside of the room in preparation for the breach. Where if we left combat mode, you wouldn't be able to have direct control over your allies. So you couldn't do that. Alright, end the round. Alright, Max, just keep running, buddy. You'll get there. You'll get there. Alright, Harlequin. Go ahead and pop the door. I don't see anything in there yet aside from a corpse. That's a little worrying. Go ahead and run to right there. I don't see any bad guys in here, which, again, worrying. Let's see, what is this? A pile of broken bodies. The bones look twisted and their jaws hang open, seemingly in terror. Well, that's upsetting. Alright, Guardian Drone. Let's have you head up here to scout. Alright, there's a gunner all the way back there. I'm just going to go on Overwatch against him. I don't have a good enough chance to hit him from right there. Alright, Ghost. I'm going to have you head up to here. There we go. Magic Man. I'll have you head in right behind. Yeah, Harlequin is a very distinct character. That's pretty wild. Oh, Gloomhaven. You gotta be careful in Gloomhaven. I've never played Bureau. I've heard a lot of people that didn't really enjoy it, unfortunately. The confidence of someone that plays a lot of Gloomhaven. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, we've been there. The 38th of Nevertember? Oh, I was gonna say hopefully someday, because that would be really fun, but apparently friendship over. Emoted! Oh, let's see. Alright, so who else are we moving up here? We've got the Doc Drone still. He's right over here. Let's run him up to here. R.I.P. I think that'll do for everybody here. Put him on Overwatch, I guess. I don't think it'll come up. Alright, nobody aggroed us. That's pretty cool. That'll give me some more time to have Max run in here. I would drag you down so far, Ren. You're being unkind to yourself, but that is not remotely true. That is not at all true. No. You would be a welcome asset, and it would be a fun time. That's the important thing. You are not giving yourself nearly enough credit, so I'll do it for you. It would be awesome. It would be wonderful. And if you don't want to, that's fair, but if you'd ever like to, I think that would be awesome. Gloomhaven need to start. Oh, we were playing with Emperor Alley? Oh, that's awesome. Gloomhaven right now is probably my favorite board game of all time. It's so good. It is absolutely just incredible. I mean, I can't necessarily recommend it to everybody because it's also super duper expensive, but it's really good. There's a digital version, but I haven't played it any yet. Battle Brothers, how are you liking that one, Roxana? I haven't played that one at all. That's what I'm doing too, is I haven't touched the digital version. I'm waiting for it to come out of early access. But I've heard people have been liking it so far, so that's a good thing. Alright, there is one other position to stand at right here. So I think I'll probably send the Ghost. Since he seems to have a pretty decent aim. Although I'll see if I can buff that first and foremost. Oh, he's already got his aim buffed. Alright, so that's good. We don't need that. In that case, I'll have him switch back to his other gun. Line of sight blocked to that guy. Alright, so that's unfortunate. So I'll just have him go on Overwatch. That's fine. Harlequin, I'm going to send you up here. Not in quite yet, but I'll put you on melee Overwatch. Magic Dude, anybody else need to be aim buffed? I can't see Harlequin, and he's already aim buffed, so no dice there. Anybody need heals? Not really. How about armor? I'll give him some armor. It's free. Why not? So much of that happening. Fair enough. Fair enough. Spider Revenant, appropriate name to be complaining about bugs. How are you doing today, Spider? Hope you're doing well. And Dax Platinum. Dax, how are you doing? How is everything on your end? Pleasure to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. It's not a stand-up fight. It's a bug hunt. Let's see. Steep curve to start out with. Oh yeah, the tabletop game is the same way. Like, one of the toughest missions I played in the tabletop game was the very first one. Because your character has so few tools to deal with enemies, and also you don't really have a good idea of how the game wants you to strategize. So yeah, it's the same thing in the tabletop version of Gloomhaven. It starts out just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, I'll put him on Overwatch. The Doc Drone, I guess I'll just put him on Overwatch. Alright. Max continues running. Oh, you started the new Alien RPG, Spider. You'll have to let us know how you like that one. I am very interested to see how that one looks. It looks really cool. Alright, Harlequin. Why don't you advance up to here? We'll see what else is in the room. Alright, some other bad dudes. And I'll have him go on melee Overwatch. Yeah, that'll probably be good. Let's see, is there another spot to enter the room? There is another spot to enter the room right there. But I want to start by shooting from outside. It's a miss. Go ahead and use an aim shot, why not? And a miss anyway! And another miss, and we'll just go on Overwatch after that. I guess we'll probably just enter the room, because we need to get somebody in there if we're going to start landing some hits. And then he's got one action left, so I'll leave him on Overwatch too. Medrone, he can advance now that there's a little room up here. So I'll send him to right there. And put him on Overwatch. And Magic Man does not have much to do at this point. I'm just going to have him chill, I think. Gamers Tavern Show. Oh, I'm aware. I have a copy of Gloomhaven, and I've got two friends that have copies of Gloomhaven as well. And I've got a copy of Frosthaven coming on the way at some point. Oh man, the new Ogre. I've seen the new Ogre box. It's just titanic. I don't think I'll ever see a board game as big as the new Ogre. It's enormous, absolutely enormous. This combat is too easy. Let's not try to hit. Yeah, we're just winging it right now. All right, let's end the turn. Miss. Nice Overwatch hit. I like how he popped out right there for the Overwatch shot. Oh, Jason, we got bugs. Oh, crap, and we got bugs. All right, so entering the room was not a wonderful thing to do. Pump those legs, Max. Pump those legs. All right, how do we want to handle this? Let's start with the drones outside. See if we can wipe out these guys from a distance. There we go, that guy's toast. And then, I think I want to... Oh, line of sight's blocked for both of those. Shoot. Alright, let's have Harlequin do some melee, because that's how he do. Harlequin, you're going to run over here. You're going to run over here. And then why don't you use Chi Focus on this guy. Nice! 45 damage, my god. Alright, Ghost. You're going to go ahead and start unloading on this guy. Weak hits. 15 damage. Come on, finish him off! Alright, cool. So now we're ready to hit the Ghost form next turn. That's awesome. Let's see, Max. I don't know why you suddenly have AP. That seems like a glitch, but that's okay. You'll reload and then continue coming. Let's see, Magic Man. I'm going to need you in this room. So why don't you just run over here for right now? You're not going to have any cover, but hopefully that's going to be okay. And then cast armor on yourself, I guess? Yeah. There we go. Alright, can either of my drones hit either of these bugs? No. It's not great because there's not a lot of cover here. Alright, Doc, I'm going to have you come over here. At least there's some cover and you've got tons of AP to move. And then, why don't you start shooting at this gunner? We need to start taking him down. Nice hit, nice hit. And then lastly, we'll put my Guardian on Overwatch. That was a lot of shooting right there. And of course he went after my mage, and of course it did tons of damage. Oh, both of them! Both of them went after my completely unprotected mage there. Alright, we're gonna have to get him to cover then. Max Daylate and Dollar Short Girth. He did do the decisive hit in that other combat. Aliens is, I think, my favorite movie in the franchise as well. It's really good. Max Girth Min's Stride, that does seem to be the thing. Welcome back, Yamagumo. Good to see you. We're still in the end game, I suspect. It has been 2 hours, yeah. We're still working on it, though. Too many bugs in the stage? Intended. Alright, so priority 1 is we need to kill that big bug. So, pull out the Aegis. And let's see. Let's cast aim on himself first and foremost. There we go. And now let's use our 2 shots on this guy. And a miss anyway. Shoot, that's bad. Alright, there's a hit there. And then Ghost. Switch guns for you. And Mage Guy, I'm going to have you cast aim on Ghost. Give him an extra good chance to hit. There we go, and then Ghost. Come on, wipe this thing out. Good hit, and he's toast. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, it's fantastic, and I'll have him reload as his last action. The Heinz 57 of PC is slow and good. I like it. Let's see. Alright, Mage Guy. Why don't you drop a heal on... Oh, Harlequin. Yes, you can't heal yourself very effectively. Alright. And then my combat drone is going to roll up over here. And we're going to see if the drones can wipe out... Oh, there's another bug over here. I forgot about that. Well, that's a bit of a problem. See if we can wipe him out then. Completely forgot about this dude. And the Wolfhound drone, you see if you can hit him too. Good hit. Can we do one more? Oh, he needs to reload first. That's okay. Get him. Alright, he's toast. Excellent. So I'll just have him reload again. Alright, another bug spirit. Weak hit on Harlequin, that should be okay. Alright, Max. I don't think you can hit that guy from where you're standing, unfortunately. Nope. So I'm just going to have you run in the doorway for right now. Alright, Harlequin, you need to reload. Let's see, does he still have aim buff on himself? He does still have aim buff. Awesome. Alright. See if we can do this. Good hit. And alright, now we need to do this. I think we can though. Good hit. And we missed, damn it. Gonna have to reload now. We'll have to try and take it out next turn then. That's unfortunate. Even closer, ever closer, Emperor, you know it. And hey, Geek Boy, how are you doing today? Harlequin or Harley Quinn? Well, we've got one of them here, that's for certain. 2 words, you lose. He could, I suppose he's probably pulling his punches, just having this for funsies. I suppose. No, unfortunately, Max only had the 1 AP, so running in tuckered himself out. That's all he's got to help out with. Let's see if we can kill this gunner at least. Yep, yeah, we can kill the gunner. No problems there. And he's going to go ahead and reload. That's about all we got. I'll have him jump over here so he's got some cover. Med drone, you're good. Magic guy, you really need to get some cover, my dude. Let me run over here. He doesn't have another heal to throw down, so I'll throw some armor on... Harlequin? Harlequin. Actually, no. First of all... Oh, shoot, I already used all my med drone's actions. Like, med drone should actually be healing people. You have to do that next turn, I suppose. Alright, that's about all oh no, med drone does have his turn. Alright. Med drone, go ahead and throw a heal on Harlequin. There we go, excellent. And we'll end the turn there. And he's back to physical form. Dang it! That's unfortunate. So we've only got 1 turn to kill the ghost every time. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so he's down now. So let's see if we can be a little bit clever with this time. Let's have Max go on Overwatch with the anti-bug pistol. Let's have the Ghost go on Overwatch with the anti-bug pistol. And let's have Harlequin reload and go on Overwatch with the anti-bug pistol. That should make things interesting, I would think. And then Magic Guy, you cast a heal on... You can't heal drones, can you? No, he cannot heal drones. Can you heal yourself? Only for 1, that's unfortunate, but I'll take it. Why not? It's free. There we go. And then cast aim on Max, why not? There we go. And cast armor on poor Max as well, so he doesn't get gunned down back there. That is the right answer. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so let's end the turn there and see what happens. There's 1 Overwatch. And that was the only one that triggered, but that's fine. That got a hit on him at least. Max, you go ahead and take a shot at him. And miss, that's unfortunate. Ghost, go ahead and take a shot at him. It's a hit, and then you should be able to reload. And then take another shot. And he's down! Perfect, alright. So where do we go from here is the question. Over this way? Or... I don't know, I don't actually see an objective from here. Maybe we just need to wait a turn and see if anything happens. It has been a long time since I saved. I keep forgetting that I can save in the middle of encounters. Let's go ahead and save here. A smart idea. Alright, there we go. Are we ready for more bug fighting? I hope so. Alright, so it didn't tell me what we need to do next, and I don't actually see any doors here, so I guess I don't know where we're headed next. What's our objective? Stop the ceremony. Alright. No, I don't have an objective marker here. Where am I going next? I have no idea. I can go all the way over there, but that looks like a dead end. Is it over here somewhere? No, there's nothing over there. Did I go the wrong way at some point? What does the game want from me here? Nothing over there either. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go now. Doesn't seem to be any open doors or anything in here. I was ready for more bug action. I'm feeling like I got kind of stopped. I don't see anywhere to go in here. I don't think this is the wrong place to be. Oh, you think it might be an actual bug here? I should try reloading. I could do that. Oh, he did just save, I suppose. Let's try it. Load game. See if this does anything. Oh, reload the weapons. I suppose we can do that. I need to figure out where we're going next, though, is the problem. Like, where's the next room? I don't see any doors in here. Suppose I can send Harlequin, checking that. No, there's nothing in that dead end. Is there nothing over here? It's weird that it curves over to the side like that. No, nothing over there either. Stand behind the waterfall for 3 minutes without moving at all. Oh, Earthbound. Goddamn you, Earthbound. I'm really not sure where the game wants me to go now. I can go all the way over here for some reason. From there, though. It said enemy turn. The game must think there's still an enemy somewhere. There's something not triggering because the game thinks there's still an enemy at some point. This is where you got stuck the first time you played. You also played to the very start to this point straight through. Holy crap, that's intense. Alright, the game still thinks there's an enemy somewhere, so let's go lurking for it. I would definitely want some help here, Rin, because it seems like there's still an enemy somewhere. I just don't know where. And Guru, thank you for redeeming the posture check. I appreciate that. Could definitely use one of those right now. Anytime I get a little bit stressed, good thing to check the posture. Now, how are you doing today, Grunt? How's your weekend going? Hope you're doing well. I'm not sure if this is a reload situation just yet. Like I said, the game thinks there's still an enemy somewhere. I'm going to go looking for it. If there was an enemy that was like supposed to spawn behind us somewhere and just didn't, that'd be a good thing to know about. Yeah, we're going to do a scavenger hunt first and foremost, see if we can spot anything back here. Like, is there an enemy we missed, or did an enemy like spawn in behind us and we just didn't notice? I'm not sure. There is a way to go north in the room. In here, there's a way to go north, you say? Or is it too far, you said? Alright, I'm having my drone here scout, because he's got tons of movement. Red, you're on a delay! What do you want from me? Alright, I think I saw another room over here for just a second. Is this the room you mean? The way you go north from here? I'll juke over there, but I don't see anything else. Look at the upper right of the room. I don't see anywhere to go from here. I see this little area back here. Is this something? Oh, that is the wrong guy. I still don't see another door in here. You know, rotate the camera? Not as far as I know. I don't think there is a way to do that. I don't see another way out of here. Like, I've got the guy that can move 4 right here, and I don't see him able to move anywhere here. Look at the upper right of the map. You already see the outlines of the rooms there. I don't see it here. Like, usually, yeah, when you get close to another room, you can't see the outlines, but I don't see no. Oh, I see one. I mean, that's the previous room. What was the last thing you fought? We fought 2 bugs. That's a thing. But we've been fighting bugs this whole time. And also, can I get a shout out for Grunt Guru as well? I'd appreciate that. Probably asked this before, but have you played the OG XCOM? OG XCOM is actually one of the very first PC games I ever played. And I got basically nowhere with it. Because it was really hard. It really was. And hey, if anybody in here isn't following Grunt Guru, you need to get on that. He's a fantastic streamer, playing the coolest and the weirdest retro games. I don't know, you've been playing recently, Grunt, so feel free to brag about it. But, yeah, make sure that you're following him. Click that link, give him a follow if you're not. Yeah, I think one might not have spawned, so we might actually be glitched here. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep sending my, this guy to scout. See if there might be one somewhere in this facility that just didn't spawn. And, if we can't find one anywhere, I'm not actually sure what we'll do. I don't know what to do if we can't find one. That earth wall that has an obvious line? This one? You think I just stand by that wall and maybe that'll do it? Or is it this one? One of these walls? Well, we'll go ahead and spread some dudes out. See if anything wants to jump out at me here. Alright, there we go. The room we're in is where it should have spawned. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad then. Well, I mean, we're in a lot of trouble then, because, you know, the last save I have was pretty recent, and reloading that doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, nope, nobody's spawning at me. Oh, dude, that's really bad. I might have to reload this entire stage. Like, if nothing's spawning here, I don't know what I'd be able to do but start all this entire assault all the way from the beginning. Like, if anybody's got any better ideas, let me know, but... In the door just south of the room Harlequin's in? Move ghosts to the right. This right? Over here? Like, ghosts right? In the room where Max is, there's a wall. Alright, gotcha. Hey, Max. Up north. Oh, alright, I see what you're talking about. So over here, that wall does look pretty suspicious. And let's see, Dr. Owen, why don't you poke your head in here too? Go to that wall. All right, let's head to the wall. See if anything happens. And then you are going to keep making your way back to your friends. Luckily, he's got tons and tons of AP, so he can roam around pretty easily. Get everyone back in that room. It should work. All right, let's get everybody back in the room. I think we can pull that off as well. And then Magic Man, you're the last one here. I paused for a second, but nothing happened. Alright, everyone is in the room now, I think, right? Yeah, every character is in the room now. And there it is! Oh, you beautiful bug bastard. I'm going to kill you, but I'm also happy to see you. Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you so much, chat. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually worked. Gamers Tavern, I appreciate that especially. Holy shit. I thought that was going to be a humongous restart. I'm glad it's not. Alright, so Ghost, you run back to here and reload your gun. Yeah, what an awful spawn. That was terrifying. Alright, Max, you're going to reload as well. Alright, let's wipe this guy out. With everybody here, this should not be hard to just murder this guy. Thankfully, they learned that Dragonfall doesn't have anything like that. That is good to hear. I appreciate any dev that can learn from their mistakes. Thank goodness for that. Alright, you run right over here. And Overwatch. Medrone, you're just gonna chill. Actually, Medrone... Oh, Medrone doesn't have any more meds. I keep calling Medrone, but he only had the one box. And you go ahead and throw an aim on... Harlequin, why not? And then throw an armor on Harlequin as well. Alright, let's end the turn. I think we're all ready. That's a miss, that's awesome. Alright, Max, start us off. It's a miss, that sucks. That's all you can do. Harlequin. That's another miss, that's really bad. We are now in bad shape. Lost, thank you for the gift sub to Gamers Tavern Show. That is really cool of you, Lost, and I appreciate that. And gift sub number 29 as well. Thank you for all the generosity, Lost. And Gamers Tavern Show, you enjoy those emotes. Oh yeah, we should save after that too. Oh my goodness. Let's kill this guy first and then we'll save. Alright, there's a hit. And then he has to reload. And then let's see. Can we cast aim on Ghost as well? See if we can help this out. There we go. Hopefully that'll help. And then Ghost. Let's wipe this guy out. Come on, one more hit. And a miss. That's really unfortunate. Alright. We'll reload. And I'll have to try again after he reses. If that's the case, though, we can go on Overwatch with the rest of the team. And hopefully wipe him out when he goes into his physical form. And you cast armor on Max. There we go. And then cast armor on Ghost. Sure. Finding the solution is way harder than finding the enemies. This is true. My goodness. Yeah, that miss was just brutal right there. All right, let's wipe him out again then. Luckily, this guy's got a 99% chance to hit and does tons of damage. There we go. Alright, Max, you're gonna reload. There we go, Harlequin. You're going in Overwatch. Ghost. You are going in Overwatch. And let's see if we can throw some more aim down. Who needs it? Max needs it. And anybody else need some armor while we're here? He's got armor, he's got armor. Cast it on yourself, why not? Alright, next turn. 1 damage and minus 1 AP. That's probably the worst thing, is the minus 1 AP. Right, there's a good hit, but it looks like he's at full health again, which kind of sucks. Come on, one more hit. There we go. Alright, he's toast. Sweet. Alright, so let's have him reload. And the music has kind of calmed down a bit. That's cool. Now to figure out where we're going next. Through here, maybe? That looks like a dead end as well. Do we need to go back in the other room? Oh no, there is a thing here. Alright, cool. That's where we're headed to next. They did say retreat to the elevator. So I guess that's where we're headed to. Alright. Not only when you fought these bugs the first time, I could never decide if the astral form is so broken that I hate it or I love it. It's an interesting gimmick. I wouldn't like to see a ton of it, but for what it is, I'm enjoying it at least. Alright, let's have everybody start advancing into there. Alright, Magic Man. Go ahead and get right up there too. Also, let's go ahead and save too, since we were talking about that a second ago. Save game. Hallelujah. Alright, we're saved. Alright, it's end of the turn. Max, why don't you go ahead and turn off the Wolfhound drone. I don't think we need that right now. And then reload the Aegis launcher. There we go, Harlequin. Head up for the door. Let's see. Ghost, you head up there as well. And we'll end the turn. Alright, Max. How far can you get? Close! And we're going to end the turn right there so everybody can go through there together. Alright. Harlequin, hit it first. Alright, so that is an exit to the scene. Gotcha. Alright. A few more. And then just Max himself. Alright. Whew, progress. Sweet, sweet progress. Into the depths. The cold, utilitarian facilities of the Brotherhood's private areas break away and degenerate into sprawling subterranean tunnels. Tunnels that were not crafted by the hands of man. The air is foul with the smell of decaying flesh and something else. A rank, stinging acid bite that hits noses and eyes hard. Wet, squirming noises echo throughout the tunnels, punctuated by low moans and the occasional gasp. For what? You can't tell. One thing you can tell, though, Aegis works. You shoulder your launcher and keep going. That sounds gross. And Kitsubean, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We continue on, down into the belly of the beast. You enjoying this? This? Slumming with Shadowrunners, killing insect spirits with insecticide-spewing guns? What's not to enjoy? Onward! Alright, I just got a mountain of karma, too. See if I can spend that on something. More quickness would probably be good. Just to get more 2-hit. pretty much going to be the only thing we'd be able to buy, though. But yeah, I think it's worthwhile. There we go. Confirm. Alright. Lost, thank you for redeeming points towards a Harvester sequel. We're talking about bugs, and you know a game that wasn't buggy as far as I know, except a little bit. There was some strangeness. The modern version run on modern PCs. That's Harvester. Game we all know, game we all love, and what are we gonna do now that we love it and we've got all those points towards the sequel? Not a damn thing, because those points are worthless and I don't know how to make a sequel happen. But thank you for doing it nonetheless. I appreciate it. Yeah, if there's some way to level up AP, I would do that, but unfortunately there's no way I can do that directly. I hope you've been enjoying your lurk, Kitsubi. Alright. We're good there. We are still in combat time, which means enemies are probably very close. So Max, you're gonna bring out the Guardian drone, but not the other one. Let's have the Guardian drone scout a bit. I don't see anything yet. Alright, nothing just yet. Let's have the Guardian drone go on Overwatch. Alright, Max. You advance as far as you can. Harlequin, you are the Vanguard here as well, so let's get you moving up as well. With your awesome sword. There we go. Ghost. You can't move quite as far as the rest, so let's just get you up to there. And Magic Man, let's get you up over here. And we got hostiles. Nice Overwatch shot, though. Alright. Well, my drone's got 99% chance to hit. Let's ruin this guy's day. Nice. And he's dead. Beautiful. And we'll go on Overwatch in case he's got friends. He does have friends, but not from where I expected. Oh, God. And how did they spawn in the middle of my turn? That's what I want to know. Oh, that's unpleasant. Oh, let's see. How do I want to handle this? Oh, that one ran right up to Harlequin, which is probably not a great idea on his part. So Harlequin, hit him with a Chi Onslaught. That sounds amazing. Holy shit! 68 damage. 68 damage right there. Holy shit. If my math is right. I almost feel sorry for that guy. Alright, he is dead. And now we need to start getting ready. Let's go on Overwatch with the bug gun. Let's see, Max. Why don't you run over to here. And I will also put you on Overwatch with the bug gun. Alright, Magic Man, let's cast some buffs. Let's get extra accuracy on Max. That was a splat, it was beautiful. Yeah, he's mainly melee, and when he does melee, he does wonderful magical things. Alright, let's throw some armor on... Yeah, hey, Harlequin? I don't know, I might not be able to see Harlequin, that's weird. Let's throw some armor on Max then. And we will end the turn there. Oh jeez, we got more bugs! Oh, holy crap, I wasn't expecting that. There we go! That's the Overwatch I was looking for. Alright, let's see if we can finish this thing off. I don't think we're going to be able to take both bugs in one round, unfortunately. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, Ghost, you're going to go next. After we buff up your chance to hit, of course. There we go. Alright. see what we can do here. There we go. That one's toast. And a miss on that one, which means we're not going to be able to finish both of them off. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Harlequin, why don't you kill this thing since it's menacing the party? This really does feel like an alien stage, which is awesome though. I love aliens. So Harlequin, you're going to run over here and chi focus on this guy. 30 damage, respectable, respectable. Alright, Magic Man, you get to cover here, dude. And Guardian Drone, why don't you finish this thing off? And he's toast, excellent. Stop hitting my Magic Man, what are you doing? Alright, so Ghost. See if we can hit this thing first. A miss at 90%? Come on, game. What are you doing to me here? And he'll reload. Then Harlequin. Pull out the gun. We'll buff you up a little bit. Get you some better 2 hits. And then 90% chance to hit. Come on, game. There we go. Alright, that's another ghost down. And he needs to reload. XCOM training works wonders. Oh, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Alright, now we need to kill this guy. Again. He's toast, excellent. And Max. We're going to Overwatch with the bug gun. Magic Man. You're gonna need to heal yourself. There we go. 90% chance to hit is effectively 0. Oh, I know that feeling. Star Wars Trooper aiming, basically. Basically. And I'll have him reload for funsies. Not like he's ever gonna run out. Alright, let's end the turn. Alright. Let's wipe this thing out. Good hit. Another good hit. And Ghost, can you bring us home? Yes, he can. Excellent. Alright, let's have everybody reload as well. That wasn't even Ghost, it was Harlequin. Alright, even better. And Harlequin, you're going to start moving up because I think it's about time to start advancing. Alright, I'm going to have him get ready with some Overwatch. I'll have him move up to... He doesn't want to let me place right there. Right there. I'll have you go on Overwatch with your regular gun. Yeah, good thing there's no there is friendly fire in here, actually, Lone Grin. I could actually wipe out my own party with AoEs. Jenna! Welcome in, Jenna. How are you doing? How is your weekend going? And thank you for a 29-month resub. I appreciate that. Oh, you know, I haven't actually read any of the Netrunner books. First one's called 2XS, and is one of your favorite novels of all time. And the second is a source book where they're introduced called Universal Brotherhood. I'm always down for some new source books. So Universal Brotherhood I could definitely grab. Oh yeah, the older ones have tons of lore, and I really love that. Thank you for the recommendation, Gamers Tavern. I will definitely look into those. And last time I saw old Netrunner novels are actually pretty cheap. So that's a good thing. Just woke up. Well, good morning to you, Jenna. Hopefully this is the start of a good day for you. Alright, I don't want to advance too far, so let's move the combat drone over here. Trying to be a little bit cautious here. Magic Man, have you move up to here. And does anybody else... No, you can't heal right now anyway. Alright. And end the turn. Alright, Max, you need to reload the bug gun. There we go. Looks like we're heading down that way next. So let's have I'm just waiting for an ambush to happen is the problem. Let's have him take up position over here. And that wall looks kind of suspicious. So let's overwatch in that direction. Harlequin, I'm going to want you to advance pretty far up as well. Let's have him move to right here. And I'm going to have him melee overwatch behind him as well, because that wall is making me super suspicious. Ghost. Let's have you move up to here. And I'm going to have him overwatch over this way in case I'm wrong. Magic Man. Have you just move up to here for right now because we need to keep you safe. Oh, that's really cool, Gamers Tavern. Thank you for letting me know. Always appreciate seeing some fellow Shadowrun enthusiasts in here. And hi, guy from Red Bank. Welcome in. How are you doing today, guy from Red Bank? How's everything going? Hope you are having a good weekend so far. Alright, it's ending the turn here. Nobody's jumping out at me. That's probably a good thing so far. Alright, setting my drone in for a little scouting next then. Alright, I don't see anybody in here yet, but this also looks super spooky. Let's just put him on Overwatch. Harlequin. If you move up to here. Yeah, those bug ambushes have me completely on edge here. I don't know what to expect, so I'm trying to be ready for anything. Magic Man. Run up to here. I will run up over here. And I think that's about where we want to be, right? Put on some Overwatch too. Yeah, let's throw on some Overwatch just to be safe, including from the rear. And end of the turn. Alright, nothing else. We're gonna keep advancing then. Send my drone in here. Oh, there's everybody. Alright, we found the welcoming committee then. Pelican, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Great design, good design choices, questionable AI triggers. As long as they were smart enough and willing enough to fix them in the future entries, I'm still pretty happy with that. Alright, enjoy your lurk, Jenna. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so what do we got? We do have a mage in here, so we'll see if we can start wiping out the mage first thing. Let's see, let's hit him with an aim shot. Be sure to get that damage in there. And he's down. Screw you, mage. And then... let's see, let's do a target hit on this guy. I've never tried that before. That's a free crit. I like it. Alright, is there more room at this table? Can we send in Ghost? There is not more room there, unfortunately. Harlequin, how far can you get into this room? Harlequin can get all the way over here, so let's have him do that. And then I can have him attack this dude. For 16 damage, nice. Ghost. Let's see, I'm gonna have him move in here. In the hopes that he can finish this guy off. And he can, excellent, excellent. And Max, you're gonna move over here because you don't actually have any good weapons. Just the anti-bug gun, so you're gonna have to keep your distance anyway. And Magic Man, you're gonna run over to here, keeping your distance. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on Ghost. Well, luckily we should have some heals ready by now. And yeah, that'd heal a lot on Ghost, it looks like. Excellent, good deal. What are we doing next? Have my drone shoot this dude. Because my drone just does an enormous amounts of damage here. And he's toast. Cool! There's another grating over there. I don't know if I'm going to use it, though. Harlequin. Move up to here. And melee Overwatch. Ghost. Move up here. And Overwatch. Max. Move up here just to be with the rest of the group. And my drone can at least advance up to here. Oh, Magic Guy needs to get in the room as well, doesn't he? Shoot. Alright, I'll have him run up to here. And we got a bug behind us, of course, of course. Alright, let's start taking this thing out. True form Bombardier. This is the type of bug we haven't seen before. That's not good. Alright, he's going to be spawning in a second, so let's get ready for this. Let's send Harlequin over here. And put him on anti-bug Overwatch. Ghost, where are you at? Ghost, let's send you right here. And put you on anti-bug Overwatch. I'm gonna run to right here. I don't know if I have line of sight, but I hope so. I'll go on anti-bug Overwatch. And let's drop some buffs as well. Let's throw some armor on Harlequin because he's right there. Let's drop an aim on Ghost, why not? And I'm going to have my drone go on Overwatch this way just in case too. Alright, let's end the turn there. Hit my magic dude, it's fine. Got him with an Overwatch shot, that's awesome. And let's see if we can wipe him out now. Alright, Harlequin, line of sight blocked. Oh, doesn't look like it is from there. But alright, sure. Got a hit. Got a miss, that's unfortunate. Reload. Let's see if Max can finish him off now. He can! Awesome, awesome. That's that taken care of, and we can keep advancing now. Most games the bug enemies do that, they do, but I think they understand. Hopefully they understand that that would in fact be a cheap shot. So I'm glad that they're not doing that, most definitely. Harlequin going back into sword mode. Let's get everybody ready to start moving again. Throw some armor on Ghost. Yeah, that would be a very unforgiving DM thing to do, so thankfully they're not. Alright, drone. Just go on Overwatch for this turn. Alright, let's end the turn, see if anything else happens. Nope. Alright, drone. You are going to advance and see what you can see. Not much of anything in this room, it's a little hard to see. But it's a huge room though, so I assume we got a work cut out for us here. Move up to here. Put him on regular Overwatch. Master V, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. How are you doing today, Master V? Hope everything's going well with you. Meant to be serious and ruthless opponents? That makes sense. As long as your players are happy, that's the important thing. As long as your players are having fun, you're doing the right thing. Is there magical items in this game? There isn't, as far as I know, although I guess Harlequin's sword might be magic. But otherwise, like in the sense of D&D, there isn't. Oh, let's see. Max, we're going to keep you in reserve. Because, you know, you don't have a weapon, per se. Harlequin. I'm gonna move up to there. And melee Overwatch. Let's see my drone. I'm gonna put him on Overwatch. Let's see Magic Man. I'm gonna move you up here. And we're gonna put you on Overwatch, which we don't get to do too much. And then Max, you're gonna move up right here so you're ready when the bugs come. And the bugs have come. Nice Overwatch hit though. Oh, he's going for me? Come on! There's one on the other side too, I think. Oh, the weapon focus stuff. Yeah, there is that. True, true. There are finishes, true, but they're more like consumables than anything. I guess they're kind of, I guess they are kind of magic items. I mean, technically they are, most definitely. Never used the droids for the warehouse that you couldn't get through? It's an interesting strategy, Master V. I hope you're enjoying watching, if nothing else. Alright, so Ghost. Start wiping this thing out. Alright, cool, he's toast. And so Max, you're gonna get back here and get ready with the anti-bug gun. Oh jeez, there's more! Oh, that's a problem. Emperor, thank you so much for the gift sub to Master V right there. Gift sub number 639. I appreciate all the generosity, Emperor. Sudden bribery out of nowhere. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see. Alright, so that's one bug down. We're just about ready to deal with it. Let's have my drone go after this bomb. Oh, you can't see the bombardier because it's just around the corner. You can't see either of them. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's have my drone drop back here and wipe out this bombardier. Because I don't want to know what he does. I do not want to know. And we'll just leave him there, I suppose. Not much else he can do this turn. Harlequin. You're going to run over here. And then chi focus on this guy. 30 damage, I like it. Ghost, cannot see him. Magic Man, you're in a bad spot anyway, Magic Man. Why don't we have you run over here? And then... Not going to be able to finish this guy off in one turn, I don't think. No, it's fine. Let's go ahead and shoot him then. Not like we can deal with this many ghosts in one turn anyway. Alright. Gonna have him Overwatch with the anti-ghost gun. And let's end the turn. Nice! Quit for 2 damage. I can take that. Alright. Let's see if we can wipe this thing out first. Alright, good, but then he's gonna have to reload. And then Ghost. Hit this thing first. Sweet, that one's down. And then hit this one. Cool, cool. And then you gotta reload. Now let's see if Harlequin can book it over here and finish this guy off. I hope so. That's one. Switch weapons. Let's buff him up too for his 2 hit. Because he needs it. Thought the apocalypse is already upon us. It's certainly coming right now, it would look like. Yeah, sometimes there's a lot going on in Shadowrun tabletop, and sometimes it doesn't all gel very well. It's very weird, but it's a fun system and it's a cool world, most definitely. Alright, Harlequin. Take this guy down. A miss on a 92% chance to hit. Awesome. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Let's Overwatch over here. And then Magic Man. Burn this guy down. Close range fireball, usually not a great idea, but it'll work okay there. Oh, that hurt. Alright, let's have him heal himself before I forget. Because that definitely stung. Alright. Then... let's take down the Bombardier again. Make sure he's not going to get any shenanigans. And Max, we're going to run up to here. Overwatch the bug gun. That's a Ghost. You're going to overwatch with the bug gun. Harlequin, you need to reload. And then you will overwatch the bug gun. Let's see, drone guy. Why don't you move up to here? Finish this guy off. There we go. Alright. Missed, that's awesome. Got him with the overwatch. And nobody else did. House always wins? It would appear so. It would appear so. I do like that. Like, magic just came into the world and people still haven't completely figured out. You might be, you're probably on a cooldown there, Hisanka. Like, once you do a gamble command, even if it doesn't work, you go on cooldown for a while. So just give it a little bit of time, then it should work. Alright, so, let's wipe this thing out first and foremost. So, let's see. There we go. And he needs to reload, but he should get... does he get another shot after that? Or no, he's only got the 2 actions. Alright, Harlequin. Missed with 92. Awesome. There we go. And then he needs to reload. So there's no way we can possibly take this guy down. Unfortunately. So let's see. I'm going to have Magic Man pull back to cover. And then switch weapons and Overwatch against this guy. Same thing with the drone. Overwatch. Alright. Wipe him out quickly. There we go. And he's toast. Alright. Overwatch with the bug gun. Overwatch with the bug gun. And Overwatch with the bug gun. End the turn. Hit costs us some AP. That's not great. Let's see if we can take him out. Let's buff up the 2 hit again. We can't afford to be missing any of these, unfortunately. No, but gambling is fun. I know it is. That's why I keep it in here. Alright, so let's do this. There's a hit. It's 2 hits. Alright, we just need to hit him once more and we're good. Alright, can I do it? I hope so. I can. Excellent. Alright. That's another bug toast. Make sure everybody's reloaded. Get some Overwatch going in case anybody else wants to spawn in here. And then we will end the turn. Alright, time to start moving again then. I still can't see what else is in here, but I imagine we gotta get all the way to the end of the room. Yeah, that looks like where we're going. Set up an Overwatch on that. Alright, Max, you're gonna run up to here. Let's see, Harlequin. Let's have you run up to here. And I'm going to have him melee Overwatch over this way, because I got a feeling. Ghost. Let's see, what is Ghost going here? I don't want to take all of his AP. Let's just have Ghost move up to here for right now. Magic Man. You can go ahead and Head over here. Sludgefest, good morning to you. How are you doing today, Sludgefest? Hope you're doing good. And Overwatch. Let's end the turn. Alright, nothing else jumping out at me here. That's almost a little spooky, actually. Alright, let's have my drone move up here for scouting. I don't see anything else but big long bridge is a recipe for disaster, you'd think. You can get up there. You can get up there in one. Let's have him head up there. I guess that's where we're going next. Let's head up an Overwatch. Harlequin, you're still the forward vanguard, so let's run up there. Ghost. You are going to run up here in Overwatch. I'll run up over here. Harlequin, you can Overwatch just in case. And Magic Man will move here, I guess. Sure. And Overwatch as well. Alright. New turn. Nothing jumped out at me again. This is so nervous. No nerve-wracking. I'm going to save again. This is stressing me the hell out. Are the runs going very well? I think we're near the end of the game, but it's getting real tense. Real tense. Oh, and we found some more baddies. Well, let's, see if we can catch their attention. And then we'll pull back. See if we can draw them out as we advance. You run up to there. And Overwatch. Harlequin. We're going to run up to right there, but unfortunately you can't Overwatch. Max Gareth is playing in chess game against the Queen and must meet check. Always meet check. Always. Feeling so tense, most definitely. Most definitely. Right, Magic Man. You can go ahead and advance up here. And you'll Overwatch too. Alright. End the turn. Nice hit. Alright, so Ghost. Let's see if we can wipe her out. Nice hit. Nice hit. And then Overwatch again. And then my drone. Gonna roll up to here. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy again. There we go. And retreat. Harlequin, you're going to go and melee Overwatch because it's hilarious to me. Magic Man, you are going to drop some armor on Harlequin. That can't, apparently. They're just going to go on Overwatch. And that's the end of the turn. And he didn't come out! There I'm trying to cheese this guy, and he's like, no, I will hide back here. Oh, he went on Overwatch! Oh, he's using my own tactics against me. How dare he? Magic Man could use a heal, I suppose. I think he actually has some medkits now that I'm thinking about it, doesn't he? Oh, he does have some of his own medkits. There you go. Alright, he's feeling better. He who lives by the Overwatch dies by the Overwatch, apparently. How much are they paying you? Oh man, I wish they'd pay me. I'd take that money. Let's see. Yes, Vesper Ghoul, there was a word scramble puzzle in Tex Murphy. And the checkmate was the word I was supposed to be getting, and I got meat check, and I just kind of fixated on it somehow. And everyone in chat saw checkmate, and I'm just sitting here going, it can't be meat check, can it be? It was not. for reference. Right, looks like we're going in there next. Let's send my drone in and see what he can find out. Oh, there's a trauma kit here. That's kind of awesome. A premium med kit? Alright, so this is just looting here. Phosphorus grenade, alright. A locked safe that has both a card reader and a data jack. Well, I'm going to leave it alone for right now because I don't think there's anything I can do with it. Harley Quinn, can you get in there and do anything? What is this? Did we miss something? Oh, there's another med kit right there. Leave the item alone. Have somebody else grab it. And what is this? Oh, door unlocked. Alright, cool. That's what we needed to do. Alright, let's start heading for the door then. Don't choke me, check, it's a faux pas. It really is a faux pas. Hey, Eric Director, hello to you as well. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend, and it is good to see you. Let's start moving up to the door. I don't think we're going to see any more baddies, but I don't want to take any chances here. Let's be a little bit careful here. Alright, so... let's see, let's have the drone. Grab that med kit. There we go. And now we got all the loots. That's awesome. Head over here. Trust my brain spell check. I love it. Harley Quinn, you're going to move over here. Max, you're going to run up here, and then we should be ready to exit next round. I believe. Where's Magic Man? Yeah, everyone's close enough, so let's end the round. And then let's get the heck out of here. Alright, Harley Quinn, heading through. Ghost, you're heading through. And then Max yourself. Let's get through there. Alright. Now, Shadowrun, I think I started on the 27th, I believe? December 27th? So it's been a little bit while. The Bug Shaman, a rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air passing through you, vibrating your lungs and your chest and making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand up in protest. Ahead, you hear the sound of chanting, accented by the moist wriggling of larvae. There are low rumbles everywhere, too, stone on stone. The sense of imminence is everywhere. Something is coming, and it has to be stopped. Alright, Allie, enjoy your shopping. And we will see you soon. Chat will remember that we do have those moments. Alright. So let's see where they're going to drop us here. Right, nothing going on yet. I'm not in combat mode either, I don't think. Let's go ahead and save again now that we're in a new area. Super weird that we're not in combat mode, though. Why aren't we in combat mode? This is only one door to go through. And there they are. Jessica appears to be in the throes of a violent trance or mild seizure, a manic state brought on by the terrible energies she is attempting to conduct. Max, stop! The Queen approaches. The vessel. The summoning. We cannot be disturbed. The vessel is gone! This is over, Jessica! Jessica's eyes roll back in her head. Whatever magic she is channeling is fast approaching a crescendo. Lynn speaks in her place. You may have taken Marie-Louise, our chosen, but another Telestrian will take her place. I give myself willingly. I will be host to our queen, and the mother of a new world. You've seen what these things do, Lynn! This queen will devour you, body and soul! Harley Quinn makes an exaggerated grimace. And then crap out a few billion young. Ugh. No! I will become a perfect being. Through me and through my sacrifice, a new age will begin. When Jessica speaks next, her eyes have a disturbing sharpness. Her words are echoed by Lynn in a manner that suggests a connection beyond their shared zealotry. The hive has no thought beyond hunger, no goal beyond reproduction. We are one. I'm sorry, Jessica. This ends now. Jessica's body then suddenly spasms, arching her back and nearly lifting her off her feet. She lets loose a scream, falling somewhere near elation and agony. The Queen is near! Oh god, we gotta stop the ceremony. Oh god! Insect pillar! I don't know what the hell that thing is, but we're gonna have to destroy that. Alright, let's just start by bringing out my Guardian drone. Get that extra firepower going. Oh, just here to borrow a couple sugar. Don't bother me. Alright, so can the drone can't hit the insect pillar from there. Let's have him move up. Alright. Nice, crit, alright. Oh, they actually damaged Jessica as well. It's just sleeping though. They didn't actually destroy it permanently. Oh, it's immune to damage now. Alright, that's weird. Alright, how are we gonna do next? Harlequin? Harlequin, why don't you just run right up there? And attack Jessica. Good hit. Let's see. Ghost. Why don't you run up here and open fire on Jessica? Although let's go ahead and buff up its 2-hit first. For some reason, his 2-hit isn't spectacular right now. Good luck, thank you, Trev. I appreciate it. Nolly, thank you for the good luck as well. Alright, Ghost. Shoot Jessica. Good hit. She's got a lot of HP, though. That's going to be a problem. Alright, Max. Go ahead and move up here, because you're not going to be much use. Except for with the bug gun. Matter of fact, why don't you go ahead and turn on the Wolfhound? So we get a little bit extra... Oh, there's another insect pillar right there. I didn't even see that. Yeah, we need a little bit extra firepower here. Immune? Why is it immune? What is it immune to? I don't know, maybe I have to wait till it's active? Because the other one was kind of glowing. That might be a thing. There's another insect pillar over there as well. Alright, Magic Man. Where am I going to send you to? Let's send you over here. Alright. And let's just keep shooting Jessica. Nice. She's got so much health, though. And we need to reload. Alright. That was a productive round, though, I think. And we got more bugs, that's not great. And that insect pillar is active now. Alright, so we gotta stop the insect pillars, I think. That's the first priority. Alright, so let's send Harlequin over here. And attack the insect pillar. Good hit. And then Ghost. Is it asleep now? It says it's sleeping, but it's still got the glowing energy around it. No, I don't think it's out yet. I think we still need to keep hitting it. So let's see. Let's move the med drone over there as well. There we go. And see if we can finish this thing off. There we go. Alright, cool, cool. So we're good there. Next we need to work on this bug. So as usual, I imagine we're going to need to kill it, and then we're going to need to ghost gun it. So Max, Make sure your ghost gun's loaded, and then you head over here. That should give you line of sight on it. And Magic Man, let me throw on some armor on Max. And then give him some better aim as well. Okay! Did enough damage, it's going to sleep after this round, but you can still damage it in Just Jessica. Alright, we'll check that out. The bug gun might work on that, but I think it only works on the ghost dudes, possibly. Alright. So I think we're about good here. Have him overwatch over this way. We don't actually need to hit the bug. Magic Man will have you overwatch over this way. We'll have this guy reload as well. Cool. Alright, she's running over there. We got a bug we need to kill. So, Max, you're up first. Good hit. Oh, we got a bombardier coming. I still don't know what those guys do, but they worry me. Oh, I forgot Max has lowered AP now. Shoot. Maybe I should turn off the Doc Drone. Alright, Harlequin. Harlequin, why don't you run over here? Hopefully he's got line of sight from right there. Hard to tell. He does have line of sight. Let's have Magic Man buff his 2 hits. Cool, cool. Jade is actually a Ghostbuster now? I mean, a busted ghost. I think that does mean that I am a Ghostbuster, technically. Let's see if we can finish this thing off. Good hits, and come on, come on. Damn it. Well, that means Ghost's gonna have to finish it. I was hoping he wouldn't have to, but it looks like he's gonna have to. So Ghost, you head over here. And wipe this dude out. Cool, Ghost Spirit down. Now, start working on Lynn. Or Jessica Watts, I should say. Lynn is still protected in there. Do an aim shot. And then just unleash on her. Hit. Alright. Magic Man. Go ahead and throw some armor on Harlequin. This music is fantastic. I'm really chilling with it. For 2013, how in-depth is the gameplay? I think there's a lot of character choice. Like, there's a whole bunch of different classes you can play as, and there's no really right choice or really overpowered choice. You can really choose how you want to build your party in here. I think it's pretty in-depth. And Crazed, welcome in. How are you doing today? Also, DB Stewart, hope you're doing well. Glad to have you with us. Alright, Medrone. Alright, we're doing a little bit of damage. Just a tiny bit. There we go. And then a reload. Alright. And then Magic Man, I guess I'll turn you on Overwatch. Oh, is there another pillar back there? Son of a bitch, there might be another pillar back there. And we got more bugs behind us, too. Guess I nailed him with the Overwatch, that's awesome. Alright, this is going to be a complicated battle. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see. Let's start with my drone. Can you shoot this guy? He can. Cool. Alright, he's down. That means the rest of us just need to get ready to take him out with the anti-bug gun. Harlequin, you're going to reload. And head over here. And Overwatch. Let's see, what's up with these pillars? I'm not sure, but I think they're bad, and I think they're part of the ceremony, so I'm just gonna try and kill them wherever I find them. Alright, there's the true form Bombardier. I don't know what his deal is either, but we're gonna see if we can wipe him out. Finish him! Oh, we need to reload, shoot. Alright, Ghost, can you hit that guy from where you're standing? He can. Switch guns first of all. Alright, cool, Bombardier is down. Then Ghost, you're gonna head over here. Switch guns and reload. There we go. Magic Man, I'm gonna have you start advancing. We might need somebody to take out that pillar. And you are not gonna do anything. Alright, let's end the turn. Alright, we got 2 ghost bugs, and I don't think there's going to be any way we're going to be able to hit both of them this turn. So we'll see what we can do. Nice Overwatch shot, though. Alright, Max, go ahead and take a shot. Good hit. Harlequin, you take a shot. Miss at 90%. Harlequin is killing me today. Alright, got him. And there's absolutely no way we can finish that guy off, so that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see what the med drone can do, because I think there's another pillar over here. Let's see what we can see. That is the long way around. There is another pillar over here. Did that take all of his move? I thought he had more move than that. Shoot. Alright, Magic Man. I'm gonna move up to here. And then fireball the pillar? Sure. Nice! Took it out in one shot. Let's see, Ghost. You're gonna head up to here. And then take a couple pot shots at Lynn. Jessica, sorry. There we go. Gonna miss, but that's okay. And I'll have my drone take some shots at her too. It's an ugly planet! A bug planet! Definitely not killing bugs effectively, he's not. How does he keep missing at 90? Him specifically, too. Alright, he doesn't have an aim shot just yet, so let's just keep shooting at her. Pouring that damage onto her. She's got a ton of HP, but we're wearing her down. A miss, I like it. Alright, Max, you go ahead and reload. Let's see, we got another insect pillar on, which is unfortunate. Let's see, who else do we got? We got the Doc Drone over here. He doesn't have line of sight, though. I think he should from right here. He does. Alright. Keep working on the Bombardier. Alright, he's down. Cool, cool. And we'll hit Jessica with the last shot. Nice. More bugs! Oh, shoot! I was getting all jazzed about doing good here, and then we get more bugs. Alright, can we take out this insect pillar? I think we can. Hopefully. We did. That's more damage to her, and she's in the red, so we're doing real well here. And then we're going to have to deal with that guy, but first we got another bug we got to kill. So Harlequin, you move up over here and reload. Let's see. You let's take some shots at Lynn. Make sure you're reloaded on the bug gun. You are. Cool. Jessica, why do I keep calling her Lynn? I don't know why I keep doing that. I apologize. Does he have an aim shot? Take a Deadeye shot then. Good hit. Let's see. Should miss the target to establish excitement, sir. That's probably it. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, does anybody have eyes on that true form soldier? They do not. I'll have Max head over here. Hopefully it doesn't draw the bug's attention, though. That'd be very bad. Alright, Magic Man. You don't have much you can do right now, so why don't you head over here. And... throw a Mana Ball at Jessica, I think. Yeah. Nice hit! Oh, that hit Harlequin too, which was not the goal. She's getting low on health, though. We almost got her here. Let's do an aim shot. Nice hit. She's getting real low. Oh no, he's going for Magic Man! Alright, so... Magic Man, we need to throw a heal on Harlequin, first and foremost. Alright, he's feeling much better already. Next thing, we need to take out this insect pillar. Shouldn't be too hard, because I got my drone right there. Got an unusual... Oh, does that damage all the bugs, too? That's awesome. Alright, Ghost Bug next. Let's work on the Ghost Bug. Good hit. Good hit. And then he needs to reload. Jessica would have done well in the army. She's taking enough rounds to kill an armed squad. She is channeling a another dimensional demigod, so I suppose that does make some sense. Euphoric Triple, you've never seen Ghostbusters 84. You liked it so much you bought and watched Ghostbusters 2 as well. Oh, awesome, awesome! Well, you know, it's never too late to see good movies, so I'm glad you're enjoying it, Euphoric Triple. How are you doing today? How's your weekend going? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see. He doesn't have line of sight. We're gonna have to move over here then. Let's move right here. And then... Alright, cool. Ghost Bug dead, that's awesome. So then he can reload with his last AP. Alright. Ghost. See if you can finish off Jessica, honestly. He already doesn't have a great chance to hit. Let's just shoot normally, I think. So 2 attacks in 1 action. Increased chance of critical. Let's try that. We can do that, I think. You've ruined everything! Objective complete, stop the ceremony. New objective, eliminate the rest of the insect true forms. Alright, cool! We stopped the ceremony, we just need to kill the rest of the bugs now. I think we can manage that. Alright. Magic Man does not have any offensive spells to cast right now. So cast armor on yourself, because I don't know what this guy's gonna do. I broke it, hell yeah! Oh, Back to the Future, Euphoric Triple. Let us know how you like that one. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. I enjoy that one very much. Good old Huey Lewis, John. Good old Huey Lewis. Alright, who else do we got here? Alright, we got my med drone. Let's have him roll up to here. Start working on this true form soldier. We're gonna need to kill him and get his ghost form out as quickly as possible. Magic Man to shoot him normally. There we go. Ghost, do you have line of sight on him? You do. Oh, yeah, I gotta switch attacks. There we go. Hits. Harlequin, let's see if we can finish him off here. run right up there. And not Overwatch. Not Overwatch. Switch to your sword. And hit it with a chi focus. For over 30 damage. Oh man, he is hurting real bad. Do we have another heal we can throw on him? We do. Let's do that. Sweet. Harlequin hit him with another chi focus. And he's down. Let's see, Max. We're going to go on Overwatch with the anti-bug gun. You're going to reload. We actually went through a lot of ammo with it. And then go on Overwatch with the anti-bug gun. What else do we need to do here? Anything? Anything? No? Alright, I think we're good. Let's end the turn. Ow. You're meddling kids in your drones. It works every time. Don't believe it's a franchise? I honestly think, like, they could have easily stopped after the first Ghostbusters movie and just been done with it. The second movie is fun, but a lot of it's sort of repeating the shtick from the first movie, and I haven't seen anything past that. But the first movie is just so good, it's kind of carries the rest of the franchise, I think. Alright, so we got a ghost bug. Let's take this thing out. Get him. Of course he missed, naturally. There we go, we got that at least. Oh god, we need to buff these 2 hits. Nobody's landing anything. Alright, buff up Ghost. Vigo, the Carpathian! I did like the cartoon as well. That is a thing. I don't think it would hold up very well, though. Come on, finish it off! There we go! Alright, that is all the insect ghosts I can see right now, Toast. So next we just kind of need to follow Jessica, I think? See where she's going to? I suppose? Probably. Objective complete, eliminate the rest of the insect true forms. Alright, cool. We're good. And Emperor, thank you for the gift sub to John Big Booty right there. Gifted 3 months right there. I see that, Emperor. 3-month gift sub to John. Thank you so much for that, Emperor. Gift sub number 642 in the channel. Emperor, that is super cool of you. Thank you so much for that. And John, enjoy those emotes. You deserve them. Bathe in a river of slime? Ew. To each their own, I suppose. Did you know that the real Ghostbusters cartoon was actually written by J. Michael Straczynski, the guy that would go on to create Babylon 5? How wild is that? Yeah, the original comedy is just so good. Like, it's got comedy, it's got horror, it's got action, it just works so well. And, like, honestly, I think if you didn't have a cast of actors and writers that were that good, there's no way that could have worked. Like, I could see another universe where the original Ghostbusters movie was just a giant disaster, just terrible. But it's something like a miracle that it turned out that way, I think. Oh, thank you, Emperor. The once beautiful Jessica Watts is a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin is pale, her lips are ashen, and her eyes are sunken in her skull. It's more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she sustained or the strain of channeling magic power from another plane of existence. There's something missing from her now. It's gone. My link to the Queen. She has abandoned me, expelled me. Unworthy. Unworthy. It had to be done. The nest would have overrun the city if we hadn't stopped you. She shakes her head weakly, her body slumped as if it might fold itself onto the ground. You don't understand. There are nests everywhere, in every major city. It's only a matter of time. Tears run down her face. Oh God, what have I done? And Sam, I'm so sorry, Sam. Oh God! New objective, decide the fate of Sam Watts' killer. Oh God. Alright, we've got to decide how we're going to end things now. Shane has debugged Shadowrun almost. Apparently there's still lots of bugs, so we're in bad shape. Jessica looks at you pleading. Please, Max, don't let them eat you. Alright, so our options here are we do nothing and watch the bugs eat her. Option 2, we kill her and then the bugs. Or option 3, we take her with us to pay for her crimes. Now see, normally in pretty much every game I'd pick option 3. Because, justice. Here's the thing though, this is Shadowrun, which means if she goes to a court, it'll probably be by a court that's, corporate owned. She'll be judged by the corporations? So, I'm not a huge fan of that. That's actually pretty gross, and since she is incredibly wealthy, there's no guarantee that she'd actually get any justice there. Yeah, she'll be someone's asset. That's what I'm worried about there. So in all scenarios, in most scenarios, I'd take 3, but here, I'm gonna take 2. Because number 1, that way Sam gets his justice. We kill Sam's killer. Number 2, it's merciful. Otherwise, that'd get pretty horrific. 1's just too horrific. I don't think my character would do that. I don't think my character would want to sit there and watch somebody get eaten alive by horrific bugs. Can we have a poll? No. No, you can't. This is my choice. I'm choosing. No democracy here. This one's all me. I'm sorry to spoil it. No democracy in here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Option 3 I would normally take, but I don't trust the corporate courts. Option 1 is just so mean. Just so mean. And option 2, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Shane is the corporal in the room. I don't have nearly enough money or power for that. So yeah. Oh, they'll eat you. But Sam's gonna get his justice first. Kill her before the bugs do. What? No, please, don't! Out of the shadows. You emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the bright lights of the Lone Star perimeter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean night air, the stench of ichor and decay clings to you, a smell that may never fully go away. You drop your Aegis-filled shotguns, and it's quickly spirited away by one of Telestrian's minions. Weapons are slowly ordered as you step out into the street, the order coming from Detective McCluskey himself. You can see James Telestrian just nearby, pulling his strings. It's over. Jessica Watts has been dealt with, and Sam has his justice. The dead man's deed is done. All you need now is to make a phone call, and it ends. We did it! We did it! Sam has been given his justice, and we saved Seattle, too. So that's pretty awesome. He has one vote and the only vote, basically. Oh, jeez, alright. Let's see what the ending is. Let's wrap this thing up. New objective is speak to James Telestrian. I'm going to save here too, just in case anything goes terribly wrong. Also, we've got about a bajillion karma. I don't think it matters, but I'm going to spend it. Going to get another range combat. Going to get another quickness. And that's about all we can do. I suppose we can get another point of charisma. That wouldn't even do anything. Alright, let's confirm that. And then save. There we go. The doggo from the Demon RPG. Which one are you thinking there? Oh no! John has redeemed emote only chat. Oh no. Alright, we got 3 minutes. We can do that. Alright, thank you for that, Rin. Alright, 3 minutes of emote only chat while we do the ending here. Everyone, I need to see your thoughts on the ending in emote form. Give me what you got. I will be watching them all as we read the ending here. And after we broke up the ritual, Max chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buggers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And he killed her before they could do it. Some sort of street justice, I suppose. I don't know. I haven't been following the story closely. So, the nest has been cleaned out, the shaman is dead, and your cousin Lynn is being transported to a mental hospital for observation. James assesses you with a newfound respect. Very clean. I believe our test of Project Aegis was a success, Max. Herr Brackhouse is having it weaponized now for distribution to knight-errant forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about the incident, and I will need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. What happens next? That is for others to determine, people other than you. Still, you've turned any yeoman's effort, and, regardless of your obvious flaws, you are deserving of reward. What would you ask of me? Not much, just McCluskey's badge. Telestrian's ice breaks, for a moment. You short-circuit an invasion of extra-dimensional insects, and for your reward, you wish to have an insignificant police detective dismissed from his position? I'm improvising. I've been through a lot this week. Still, the guy's a jackass. He smiles an icy smile. I cannot disagree. He displays a rare combination of brute and sycophant that I cannot abide. Very well. Detective McCluskey is now Citizen McCluskey. The man grates on my nerves anyway. And since this action requires little more than a nod to the proper peon, you ain't asking another boon of me. I'm feeling generous today. I want to get paid. Real money. He smiles an icy smile. I would expect no less of you. Mr. Quoth, please place a suitable bonus on our friend's cred stick. A bonus of such size that additional negotiations are unnecessary. I have no interest in furthering our relationship. Yes, sir. He takes your cred stick and slots it into his PDA. 100,000 nuyen! We're rich! We're mind-blowingly rich. Looks like you two are the best buddies now. Alright. Do I have another objective now? I don't. Alright, let's go chat with everybody. Wrap things up. Talk to Coyote first. Guess that's it, huh? You geeked Sam's killer. You got his justice from beyond the grave. It was a little bit more involved than I expected. She looks back at the Universal Brotherhood. Just a little. Coyote grins. First time. Well, I'm gonna grab Paco, head back to the Union, maybe watch a Tri-D or something. I could use a long shower, too. After that... you could learn the business. Take over for Mrs. Kubota someday. She gets a twinkle in her eye. Someday, maybe. When the rest of my body's made of metal, too. But not today. Today, I run the shadows. Get paid, get dirty. See you around, Max. You're quite a guy. I can honestly say I've never met anybody like you. Thank you, everyone, for emote-only mode. And thank you, Rin, for running that. I appreciate it. Let's see, who do you want to talk to next? I want to talk to Dresden. We haven't talked to him in forever. The little coroner is surprised to see you, but he can't hide his delight. Hey, Max! I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Hey, Dresden, how's my favorite body snatcher? Busy! He pops his eyebrows, eager. You know, it's all over the Trivade, right? They found the Emerald City Ripper dead at some asylum out in Snohomish, of all places. Turns out he'd been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead from some sort of vigilante attack. He leans in and whispers conspiratorially. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Why, Mr. Dresden, I have no idea what you mean. Dresden winks. That's what I thought. Well, no one can say you didn't have it coming, am I right? He frowns at himself. That was a double negative. So, the big question. What about the dead man switch? Now the Ripper's dead, are you going to collect? Damn right I'm going to collect. Excellent. I'm sure you deserve it. How do you collect? I was told I need a secure line to the number Sam gave me. Can't use my comm link. He brightens. Lone Star's emergency response team set up a secure line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize you to use it. Thanks, Dresden. Don't mention it. Take care, Max. Alright, so I talked to him to end it, but first let's talk to some other folks. Hey Shane, still got that necklace? I do! And now that I've got nothing else to do, I'll collect my money, and then I'll go hand it to that guy and probably give him a nice tip too. Help him get back on his feet, start a new life. I think it'll be even better that way. Before, all I could give him was a trinket, but now I can give him a future. I think I set this up perfectly, don't you think? And Telestrian does a lot of icy smiles there, it's pretty creepy. It was all a dream, but you were there, and you were there, and Jake Armitage, you were the Tin Man. Let's go talk to Jake, speaking of. Jake shakes his head, smirking as you approach. When you finally get close, he breaks out laughing. I heard the Universal Brotherhood is getting shot up on the police scanner. Knew it had to be you. Did you get her? Finish her myself. Guess you had it coming. He scratches his mop of red hair. Hey, Chris Technician, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. That's super generous. Thank you. I guess that concludes the story of Max Girth and the Dead Man Switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. Plenty of way folks like us can get in trouble here. You only skim the surface. I heard Mitsuhama's looking for a team. No idea what that's about, but could be lucrative. And I just got word something's going on at Crater Lake. The Tears got it on total lockdown. No-fly zone, the whole thing. Could be something in it for us if we poke around. And there's always the Orc Underground. Haven't seen that yet, have you? Got plenty of friends there who are good at a job. Something's bound to come up. What do you say? I'll think about it, Jake. You do that. You want to find me? I'll be at McCracken's later. Got a taste for some seafood. Take it easy, chummer. Oh, we can talk to McCluskey. Let's talk to McCluskey. McCluskey's alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work. What are you looking at, Chube? Hey, McCluskey! I just spoke to Mr. Telestrian. He said you got your lieutenant's badge. McCluskey beams, then his brow furrows. I did? I didn't hear about it. Yep, he said go down to the station house right away. They're throwing a surprise party for you. Oh, Drek, I shouldn't have said anything. He smirks. Heh, I'll surprise them then. Oh, Shane is not a Boy Scout. Oh, fuck, McCluskey. Ooh, we just ruined his entire life right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I can't wait till he gets to the police station. He's got such a surprise waiting for him. And the surprise is he's fired. Oh, I don't even feel bad about that. Oh, Chris, that's really kind of you. I appreciate that. Let's talk to Harlequin, see what that crazy guy's got to say about it. I'm about to end this whole man's career. I love that video. The painted elf is watching the scene unfolding around the Universal Brotherhood of the Grimace. Well, kid, it's been fun, but I've seen everything I care to see here today. I'm going to get out of here. Is there a problem? He gestures at the crowd as he speaks. Look around. Note the members of the press being shuffled away by Universal Brotherhood spokespeople to get a private briefing. The Brotherhood's connected. A damage control team's probably on the way right now. Think they can control the press? One way or another they will. If they can't be manipulated, coerced, or bribed, they'll probably disappear, quietly. There's more, though. He nods his head towards James Telestrian. Note the expression on the UCAS FBI agent speaking to Telestrian. Dismissive, isn't it? That's because there's no love lost between the UCAS and the Tier Tenaire. They're not going to trust what he's telling them. And frankly, I have no idea what he's telling them. James plays his own game. Always has. Do you trust him? No, just like I don't trust you. Don't take it personally, kid. You shouldn't trust me either. I've been manipulating runners like you for years. I'm manipulating you right now. You just don't know my game yet. Let's continue the dance. I have one more to show you. He points at someone in the crowd and smiles. The man sees him pointing, smiles back. That guy there, he is with Ares Macro Technology. Enormous megacorp. Ridiculously powerful. They've been sniffing around Project Aegis for a while now. Clearly, they have an agenda that's just starting to unfold. He gives the Ares man the figure. The man smiles and returns the gesture. Government, media, business, all working to ensure the truth stays hidden. Well, it's a massive conspiracy. I wish it was. In a way, it's worse. It's a series of conspiracies, conflicting agendas and petty jealousies, all building upon, feeding upon, and excreting into an unending web of dreck that people wade through every day and call it life. If there was one Dark Lord controlling everything, we could drive a magic sword through his heart to free the world. That would be grand. Such clarity, such focus. Alas. Where's Herr Brackhouse? I thought he'd be here too. He flew back to Berlin. All sorts of things brewing there. He's probably impressed with you, though. He'd probably turn into work someday. But I'd forget about him if I were you. Never make a deal with the dragon, kid. We're playing a different game entirely. So what's the lesson in all this? That I did all of it for nothing? He laughs. Just the opposite, schmuck. The lesson is this. The game's rigged. The cards are stacked. The dice are loaded. It's the same as it always was. Every cycle. People in power exert power. Little people cower in their homes, think what they're told to think, and buy whatever product will help them forget how horrible their lives are for another day. That's why we don't play their fragging game. We don't swallow their dreck sandwich and politely ask for another. That's why we run the shadows. That's where real life is, kiddo. Reality's living in the places no one wants you to see. Okay, seriously, Harlequin, who are you? A friend. Until I need you for something. Then I'm a bastard. I guess I'll see you around, Harlequin. Man, he is creepy. Hang on just a moment, I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. I think what's cool about Harlequin is so much of this story has just been localized to our characters and the Seattle area, but Harlequin makes it clear there's this whole other big world out there, which I think is really neat. Hey, McCluskey! Detect this! Harlequin is basically Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. I love Hunter x Hunter. So good. Definitely should have made a direct follow-up. I don't know if it would have been as good as the problem. Alright, is that everybody? I think it's everybody. Alright, let's go make that call then. The phone before you has a simple numerical keypad. You can use it to call Sam's law firm and cash in on the dead man switch. Let's do it. You tap the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you days ago. The phone rings 7 times before somebody finally answers. The image of the lawyer on the other end of the vid phone is noticeably different than the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Yeah? He squints in the phone and recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh hey, it's you. Max Girth, right? So, you got Sam's killer, huh? That's right, and I'm looking to get paid. Sure. Of course you do. Hang on, let me slot Sam's video for you. He fumbles for a moment and the camera jerks crazily. Then it goes to static and is replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. Sam still looks like Drek. Same clothes, same background. Probably shot at the same time as the first video. Hey, buddy. Looking good. Looking good. If you're calling this number, that means the job's done, right? He closes his eyes and shakes his head. Congratulations, amigo. I knew you'd do it. You were always the dependable one. More than me, anyway. He looks back at you, trying to speak soberly. I just want to say thank you. For whatever you did. It means a lot. Not even knowing what you did, it still means a lot. Because I know you did something. You know what I mean? I know you made it right, somehow. He pauses. Tilts his head back. His breath hitches in his chest. You're the only one. The only one who ever tried to help me. Ever. Except my sister. She tried. More than once. She tried. I never let her through, though. Never let her in. I regret that. A lot. Did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins. We're twins, I guess. You're still a twin after one of you dies? I don't know. Doesn't matter. God, listen, do me a favor, will you? If you talk to her name is Jessica. Tell her I'm sorry, okay? For everything. She'll know what for. She's Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need to forgive her. Just tell her I love her. He straightens himself, shakes it off. The grin is back. Anyway, you need to get paid, which would be great, except for one thing. I got nothing. Never did. You know how it is, right? Sorry, but hey, appreciate again for giving a crap. Seriously, I appreciate it. Tell you what, if you feel sore about it, look into my family background a bit. There's gotta be people with some money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care of me, go. See you in hell! He reaches forward and shuts off the camera. The vid screen goes to static and the call ends. There's a moment of silence, and then you feel a tug in your jacket. It's Dresden. So, what did he say? Told me to never trust a dead man. The Emerald City Ripper killings are sensationalized for several weeks. Lurid reports focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Maria Mercurial is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a tri-bid thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover a serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout at a chapter house of the Universal Brotherhood. Witnesses claim that a gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reasons, but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mention of insect spirits, James Telestrian III, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and the Des Plaines River. Officially, the Chicago Containment Zone is established to fight an outbreak of the infectious virus, but an infestation of insect spirits is suspected by those who know. A mature form of Project Aegis called FABS-3 is eventually deployed to remove the bug threat from Chicago. The Watts family name has since been lost to the shadows. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Shadowrun Returns. Let me caught up on chat right here. Yeah, I think, Emperor, you're absolutely right. It's a good self-contained story with lots of hints about the bigger world right there. Yeah, I know the whole thing about Jessica is like, if only he knew. You know, they did mention several times throughout the game that Sam was poor. And I was thinking several times, I'm like, wait, if Sam could barely even afford a bottle of whiskey, how did he put up 10 grand for the Dead Man Switch? Well, the answer is he didn't. It was all lies. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. I appreciate that. Yeah, they didn't mention the nuke. They left that part out. I suppose that happens a little bit further in the continuity, but yeah, I remember that did happen. And as somebody who lives in Chicago, that's pretty horrifying lore. Rin, thank you for the well done. I appreciate that. DB Stewart, thank you as well. Nuddle, I appreciate the applause. Let's see. Night Dreamer, welcome in. You love Shadowrun, always do some of the craziest epic stuff possible, and the world never changes. The more things change, they say, the more they stay the same. But how are you doing, Night Dreamer? The cake is a lie, and so is the Dead Man Switch money. God damn it. Oh, she just basically gets disowned by everybody. That makes sense, at least. We did get paid, at least. We did get money. Like, I can imagine somebody playing this game and just going to, James Telestrian and being like, no, I don't need any money from you. I've got my own payout waiting, and then just getting devastated. But all's well that ends well, at least. That's a good thing, at least. And hey, Tonda, welcome in. How are you doing today, Tonda? Hope everything's going well with you. Glad to have you with us. I mean, we didn't actually get anything to admit to him because he was dead. That was a pre-recorded message. He was died before the game even started. So luckily, he never got any of the bad news about his sister and the fact that the sister's the one that ordered his killing. Because that would be depressing. I mean, it's kind of a bleak ending, but we still end up with the 100,000 credits we got from Telestrian. And, you know, we saved all Seattle, so that's a good thing, too. Not a totally bad ending. Night Dreamer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Lost, I'm glad you had fun. Excellent. If you keep Jessica alive, what she paid you? Oh, I don't know if I'd want money from that. Thanks for the GG as well, I appreciate it. Now we're going after the necklace. That's the post-game right there. Post-game is all about necklace delivery. Time for next game? No, I think I was worried that we'd run like way short, that we'd only have like a 90-minute stream, but this is actually a pretty good chunky stream, so I think we're good there. I'm glad I had a backup option though. We'll keep the backup option for another day though. We got that in reserve at least. Yeah, he did promise us $1 million, and that definitely didn't happen. But honestly, 100K is still enough to make us pretty darn wealthy right there, so that's a good thing. Yeah, no, the twists and turns in this game were really good. And all the writing at the end of the game was really good. Like, all those conversations in the lobby right there at the end of the game, those were all really well written. I enjoyed all those characters. I think that's my favorite thing about this game, is that just all the character writing was really strong. They really had a sense of all these characters and how they all interacted together. It was really cool. I enjoyed the heck out of this game. It was a very expensive bribe, but also, screw you, McCluskey! Enjoy unemployment! Let's see, Dragonfall's writing is even better. Everybody tells me Dragonfall is even better, so I'm looking forward to that. That one is going on my list of games to play. It'll probably be a few months before we get to it, but we're definitely going to be playing that one. And Hong Kong as well. We'll get to the whole trilogy right there. And now that you chose to be hired as security chief and Sucker Punch McCluskey, I respect both of those. The interaction with McCluskey was worth more than money. Oh, the joy. The fact that we got to trick him into going back to the department too, and he thinks there's a surprise party. He thinks there's a surprise party. There's no surprise party. What game do you have next? So on Friday next week, we are going to be starting our community goal that we reached, which is a vampire story, a point-and-click adventure game that looks like a Tim Burton movie and is designed by several ex-LucasArts devs. It's tough to get running on Windows 10, so I consider it pretty obscure, but I'm looking forward to playing it. It looks pretty neat. Some things are worth more than money, and screwing McCluskey is one of those things. Agreed, DB Stewart. Definitely agreed. Even there was only like one side mission in this game. There wasn't a lot of those, but yeah, everything in here worked out pretty well. Great characters. I love me some good characters. Like, story is my favorite thing in a video game, and it's my favorite thing for streaming as well. Is I love to find cool stories and share it with folks. So this works out well. There is a surprise with a party to follow, but the surprise is not what he thinks, and the party will be just me, mostly. Let's see, also follows up on your favorite Shadowrun story. Oh, that sounds pretty wild, holy crap. I kind of want to be playing that game right there, but I'll take the follow-up too, that's fine. I imagine the credits are running super long over here because I think there was a Kickstarter, so that's probably Kickstarter credits, I imagine. That'll probably take a while right there. Have you ever hit somebody so hard they landed over 500 miles away and 2 countries away? Not quite, not quite. So Johnny Depp character is definitely in there, possibly, but you know, I'm thinking like old stuff, like Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, that's what I always think of as, like, the iconic Tim Burton look right there. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Honestly, I would really love to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Drav. I'm just kind of intimidated by the length is all. Because I've heard they're very, very long games. But no, I definitely want to. Like, I believe they have amazing stories. Especially, I don't know if you checked out those podcasts that I was in around Christmas, Drav. But we actually talked about how cool Baldur's Gate is. A lot of fans in there, a lot of fans. Oh, your name's in there, Gamers Tavern. Awesome. I don't think I kickstarted Shadowrun. I don't remember. I've done a lot of Kickstarters. I don't think this is one of them, though. Very good, but long. Yeah, that's what worries me. I can only play a few long games a year, so I gotta pick carefully. Yeah, he didn't direct it. That's the weird thing. Is like, I always associated him so strongly with that. He wasn't, like, super strongly associated with it. Oh, Night Dreamer, you're in there, too. Awesome, awesome. I appreciate anybody giving money to get good games made. Thank you both for that. Oh, there's a bunch of anonymous in there? Probably. Oh, you got the physical book, the t-shirt, and the USB stick as well because you were a sucker? I don't know. I mean, are they cool? I remember the USB stick with the Shadowrun logo on it. That did look pretty neat. Like, I kind of missed getting that. And the t-shirt, I think that was just the Shadowrun logo as well. So yeah, that was some cool merch. No shame there, no shame there. Is the credits just repeating at this point? I think they might be repeating because I notice we're on the seas now. I feel like it's probably looping on me. If anybody's seen it loop, let me know. Oh, yeah, Gamer's Tavern. That is pretty brutal. That's unfortunate. Warden is a necklace / dog tag and get nerd clout. Nice, nice. Can put some emergency, like, IT tools on there. Put some computer repair stuff on there. Put some games. Put some pictures you might want to share with people. Oh, it is looping. All right, so I've been sitting here all this time for no reason. I could be going by pledge here. I'll keep an eye on it. And the codes for this game, excellent, Nolly, excellent. They don't stop automatically. All right, I'll keep that in mind then. Oh, the Hairbrained logo on the back too. Nice, nice, nice. So what did everybody think of the game? Did everybody enjoy this one? Everybody have fun with it? The people that have played it before, the people that haven't played it before, I hope you enjoyed watching. And, yeah, this was so good. I really loved this one unreservedly. I mean, there were a couple of issues that I mentioned. I've heard they get fixed in like, every issue I had with this game, I've already heard gets fixed in Dragonfall. So I'm not too worried about it at all. 1110 would watch you stream the next one. I'm glad, Emperor, I'm glad. The A2, you're a bit annoyed you stopped playing it when you did. I thought it was the end there, and apparently there was quite a bit more to it. I've done that before, too. But still, you got to live it vicariously, at least. Hopefully you enjoyed that part. -9 out of 5 for the Spooners, 16-9 for the rest. Good call. Good game with some rough edges. Dragonfall is much better, though. Fair enough, fair enough. Dragonfall will be glorious. I'm looking forward to it. Impressive game, Nuddle. Excellent. Has to be 16-9, apparently. So I think this is where we're going to wrap up the stream for the night. Yeah, we got a good chunky stream out of this. I was worried we'd be a little bit short. We were not. We definitely had a blast with this. I'm always worried when I only have a little bit left of the game. I'm like, oh, well, it's unfortunate because we've already seen all the good story bits and now we just have the big boss battles. But no, the story was fantastic in that part. So this was a good way to wrap things up. I tell you, I've mentioned this before, but I always get a big adrenaline high whenever I beat a game on stream, and I'm feeling it already. So I'm just gonna be cruising this mellow for the rest of the day, and that's awesome. So thank you all for being here with me on this one. I appreciate that, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you will join me next week as well as we play a vampire story, something a bit different, but still, if you enjoy the weird, if you enjoy the unusual, I think you will enjoy seeing that as well. Challenge yourself if you're playing Dragonfall. Don't go with the drone build again. I don't think I will. I think I'm probably going to play Mage for Dragonfall. That's my plan. Once we get around to Dragonfall, the plan is to play a Mage character, so we'll see how that works out. Vesperghoul, I appreciate having you there. So let's go ahead and call it right here. Go ahead and wrap it up, but don't anybody go anywhere just yet. We do have one last thing to do before we call it a night, and that is, let's see who all else is online so we can go find somebody else to hang out with and chill before we wrap things up. So make sure to hit follow first and foremost. If you want to be able to find me next week, then hitting follow is going to be the easiest way. And while I'm seeing who all is live right now, there are some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them already. We have a link to my Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to outside of the stream. We have a link to my YouTube if you want to see any of the games I have played in the past, or if you want to get caught up on Shadowrun, feel free to do that. And we have a link to my Discord if you'd like to continue the conversation with us outside of the stream. Everybody is welcome in there. Feel free to jump in on that. And I don't know how much longer this person is going to be streaming, though he usually does some pretty long streams. And if you appreciate retro, not only are you going to love this guy, but you're going to love the game that he's playing. So ladies and gentlemen, I would love it if you join us as we go raid none other than Ice Cream Mikey, the very cool retro streamer. He's working on a quest to play every N64 game ever, on and off. But right now, tonight, he is working on Metroid Other M, one of the few Metroid games I know basically little about. So why don't we go over there, check it out, watch the game for a bit, throw Mikey a follow, say hi to him if nothing else. But hey, if you've got other things to do, then I will just say as I always do. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, And I'll see you folks next week with a brand new game. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.